In 3, 2, 1. Last we left off, our beloved students of Stormcast Adventuring Academy survive a deadly encounter against a minotaur and manage to make it somewhat in time to the school as the morning announcements were made. Just to found a terrible discovery. There is a vampire lord in the academy. And after confronting it, last we left off, everybody was shocked. Everybody was, I don't know how to put it in words, but it was crazy. And so we will begin right where we left off in the amazing hallways of Stormcast Adventuring Academy. And I want everybody to picture the next scene. As soon as we left the vice principal's office and the conversation with Cromwell, we began walking the amazing hallways of the academy towards your classroom. And as we did, I want everybody to imagine walking alongside your comrades in silence, completely shocked by just what happened. And everybody, just for shits and giggles, just roll me a wisdom saving throw, just to see who took that the best. All of that information and amusement.
30-20.
30-20, okay.
21.
Funnily enough, the best suited to handle that situation was Disney. So, Disney, what will you say to break the ice and begin the second episode of Stormcast Adventuring Academy?
It could always be worse.
I mean,
It'll be the older.
I'm not sure how this could be much worse though.
Oh, I live in the mountains. It gets much worse.
I suppose you're right. Ty's gonna turn to the rest of them and kind of look down and are you guys okay?
I don't like having to be someone's bitch.
I don't care.
Insight check.
Check on Emily.
That's a 22.
She cares very much and she feels useless.
Okay.
Like Kyle.
Ugh, it's a bitch.
Wesley doesn't say anything.
I'll lean over to Wesley because if I remember correctly, his mom was the one who didn't wake up right away, correct?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll kind of just lean over. Do you need to go check on your mom? I'll go with you.
That would be great. But let me try reaching out her phone first. Maybe she woke up now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and call her. See if anybody picks up.
You begin calling your mom. The phone begins
Is the music
to
balance
ring.
okay, guys?
And then you hear, "I'm sorry, I'm unable to come and pick up the phone right now. Please leave your name and your phone number after the tone."
Mom, are you okay? I just had a feeling that something was wrong, and I was just calling to check in if everything is okay. Call back when you can.
Sorry, I couldn't catch that. Please try again after the tone.
Mom, it's Wesley. I had a feeling something is off, so just call me back when you can.
Sorry, but the voice message is full. Please try again next time. And the
Unlucky.
phone call closes.
Does your mother not usually pick up?
I mean, I'm kind of used to it because she's busy at work, but knowing that, I guess it's still the same thing after seeing her faint like that.
Is there
Um,
is there any way what he showed us was not real? Like just to trick us? I mean, I know we were all spooked, but we're taking it at face value that he wasn't that he was that powerful. I don't know. I don't want to risk our loved ones' lives, but is there any chance it was a trick?
DM, would Emily know of any magic showing like moving pictures?
I think that you will know that it's foreseeable to see either, for example, like a create illusion spell, which definitely will go along the lines of what Siwa just said.
6'5".
You will also know
Thank
that
you.
many of the things here in
What's up, Iron?
Ravenwood are magical, and so maybe a camera or, you know, some sort of device that will make like living pictures. It is also possible, even though you haven't heard from it. But if you roll me an Arcana check, you can try to discern if what did you see was real or not, just based on the magic floating around.
16.
You are positive that you didn't felt a spell being cast, aside from where your wand was destroyed with his finger. So if it is magical, it may be a device that's, working on those pictures.
Well, I don't think it's anything arcane, but I suppose he could have cameras in our homes. I'm not sure.
That's not a
I'll-
pleasant thought at
That's
all.
crazy.
I'll call Reginald if he doesn't pick up, he's fired. So he'll have to answer. And I'll nervously try and call Reginald.
You wait for a second, and then immediately somebody picks up the phone. Yes, sir. How can I help?
Reginald, are you okay?
To be honest with you, sir, nothing but a slight hiccup, but I'm still on my way to the academy to pick you up.
There, it's okay, Reginald. Go home and get some rest, would you?
But sir, you will miss your
I-
precious
Showing
watch.
Growth.
It's okay. I can always buy 100 more another time. It's okay. Just please get some rest.
Perhaps a solution. Sending other of our staff members to make the buy.
Sure. Send Mindy or something.
I'll work on it right away, sir. So I'll see you later. And he hangs up the phone.
We had an episode 2 and we see character growth in Kyle.
I
Um,
I didn't think. I think it all was real. Whatever it is. Cameras, magic, doesn't matter. Whatever it is, he's powerful.
I mean, on that note, I hate to say it, but what do we do? Do we just act like nothing happened? Act like we
Nothing.
didn't
Do
just
nothing.
kill a minotaur? Like, how do we...
We are doing nothing, and that is it. Emily walks off.
Yeah, you can see Ty visibly frustrated and angry at being stuck in this position.
As much as I would love to disagree with the annoying girl, I can't risk my own life. Fighting a battle I know I can't win.
Who here has the highest passive perception?
I have 13. 13.
14.
13.
14, Emily? Wild. What about you, Hito and Stark? What do your characters have for passive perception?
13 for Disney.
Where do I see
Oh.
it? I don't know where to see it.
On
Tiny
your
sheet.
character sheet, It shows the number beside the modifier +1 or
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. That's 14.
it is
Mine's
14.
12.
So, Wesley and Emily, please roll me a perception check.
Oh,
Oh, so
so
close.
close.
um, Emily, as you're taking off into the class and leaving everybody behind, you hear something weird happening both behind you and above you. Something is moving above of you guys. Something is crawling. And you hear this,
I don't
the
like it.
movement of arms and
I
legs
don't like it.
walking on top of you. What do you do?
Hmm. Can I discern what it is? Does it sound like a
Huh?
monster or is it like a humanoid?
Doesn't sound like monstrous. It sounds like something is moving above of you, and from the sound of it is either walking in all fours like a quadrupedal mammal, or somebody just lying there and just crawling above you guys.
Is it lunchtime or is it class time?
It is class time. Right now we are at noon, and lunchtime begins at 1 p.m.
Okay. How much time do I have before class?
You actually, I believe you were supposed to be on class, but you got called out by the principal. Well, not the vice principal, into the vice principal's office. And so, as far as your mentor El Maldonado knows, he doesn't know how much time will
Oh,
take you guys. Yeah.
yeah, I think then uh she would probably go upstairs without saying anything to anyone. And if they want to follow her, they can.
Yeah, go back to class, you mean?
And you see Emily catching wind of something and about to storm out for the second floor when you hear and then you begin to hear a rumbling above you guys between where the rest of the group is and Emily, and suddenly the roof breaks open. There is dust and particles flying around and falling through the ceiling, and you see the next character falling from the ceiling. God damn it!
Okay.
Oh, yeah, just crushed my back. Oh, who are you
You up?
guys?
Okay?
Are you alright?
Oh, well,
Which
less
way
for
are you
now.
going?
I'm sorry. I didn't hurt anybody, right?
No.
Are you kids okay?
Is there like a
I
big
don't.
hole in the ceiling?
There is.
Can I try to mend it?
I think it's like way bigger than for your mending spell to
Alright.
work. And you see him going like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll fix it later." And then roll me a perception check.
Everybody or just
Just as everybody, roll me a perception check as soon as he says, "I'll fix it later."
22?
So everybody that I believe only see what catch this, but everybody's too
14.
distracted. But Ty, sorry, you realize that behind you, like cutting a corner, there's another hole in the ceiling that hasn't been repaired. And then he says, "I'm sorry, guys. Nice to meet you. I'm the school janitor. I think I saw you guys entering the school. The name is Filbert."
Nice to meet you, Mr. Filbert.
Okay.
Well, it's nice to meet you too, everybody. I see for the sign of your arm that you are Mr. Hilberto's students, right?
Yeah, is Mr.
Yeah.
Maldonado?
I'm really hard with those names, you know. And really good at pronouncing names from the Crystal Isle, so I just call him Hilberto.
We're all just standing here
But
kind of confused, looking at this strange person who fell from the
Anyways,
sky.
What's you doing up there?
oh yes, sorry. And then you see how his entire face changes and goes. All right, everybody, listen up. There is an evil walking among these halls.
yeah, we know.
Wait, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be late, so goodbye.
Oh, no, wait. All right. So, guys, come and see me on my service room, all right? Whatever time is, I'll wait for you guys there. We gotta take care of this, all right?
Where would that room be?
You don't know where the service room is? It's like the most important room in the school.
Oh, I know that. I was just asking if anybody else
I
didn't
pull
know.
on Wesley's hoodie.
Oh,
Wesley
what?
and I are going to class. We don't know if you could just be one of them, and who knows, you're gonna finish us off.
What?
Goodbye.
And Emily and Wesley take off to class.
I gotta
speaking-
go too, cause I can't get in troubles. So, bye, crazy man. And I walk
Hello?
off.
I'm
Somebody
gonna-
that's
I'm gonna stay because he mentioned evils, and I'm still riled up and angry about not being able to do anything against Cromwell. So I'm gonna stay and listen to the janitor.
roll me an insight check.
18.
You see his face, and he's definitely like confused. As you know, like, what do they mean? I'm one of them. Like,
I'll kind
I'm
of try to
trying to-
like divert a little bit. I'm sorry about them. We've had a really, I don't even know. We've had a pretty terrible morning, and we were late to school. It's been a day, but you mentioned something about evil?
yes, and you know, I actually had a pretty tough morning too. I tried to speak with the principal Bruce Shadows all about it, but he didn't want to hear anything. So there's something in the academy, trying to move from place to place, stealing stuff from several teachers. I've been trying to hunt it down and bring it to justice. But I haven't had any luck. That's why I was on like the ventilation system, because I think that's the way that it or she or he moves around.
And you have no idea what it is? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and do you always go and ask students to do your job for you, or is this a new
Well-
thing?
Well, do I look like an adventurer to you?
Fair.
I don't know what you are, but you fell through the ceiling.
I'm just janitor trying to do my job, and I think this is kind of like outside of my league, to be honest. But if you guys want to help, you know, I'm sure your mentor would appreciate that.
I would like to help. I'll try to. Where did you say to meet you? I'll try to sway my friends over. Well, I guess we're friends. Ty will like look over to Kyle. We've just all met, but they're some of the closest people I know so far.
Well, thank you. I mean, no offense taken. I know that, you know, you're new to school. You haven't heard anything from like the amazing janitor, Phil Blurt over here. So, tell you what, the service room, it is right around the stairs, almost going into the second floor. Almost, I will say, 2 hallways away from the cafeteria to your right. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sort of. Ty's like scratching her head.
Well, you'll see it on this cool one of the maps, you know. But anyways, guys, I don't want to take any more of your guys' time. I think I have made my own fair share of troubles, and I think I need to fix the hole. So I'll see you guys on my savings room. I think that the best way to go about this will be you guys going probably on your lunch.
I'll see what I can do.
All right. I'll see your eyes around. And also, young kid, you may consider to wear some proper pants. I don't think that wearing shorts is a good choice for this academy.
I'll have you know that I
Oh,
could buy every piece of clothing, and probably yourself, for much, much less.
hey, I love to hear. I have a lot of clothing in my saver room. You can take a look at it. Like, if you want to take it away
I'm
from my
leaving.
shoulders for a couple of. Oh. All
Ty
right.
will Ty will look torn and just sort of trailing after Kyle say, I'll see what I can do, Mr. Filbert. Sorry, and just follow after Kyle.
You see him just like waving back and saying like, "Well, why the hell am I gonna fix this?" And as everybody makes their way back into their respective classrooms, Emily, roll me d16.
7.
7. Uh, could you please describe to us as you're making your way back into your classroom, uh, what's going through your head?
I guess what Emily would be thinking about right now is like how she would be able to help people, but she feels like it's none of her business because she's too weak, and to let stronger people do stuff.
And as you have that thought in mind, you open the doors for your classroom and you see everybody's on their chairs exactly where they were. You see that your mentor, Maldonado, is sitting on a chair in the corner, and you see what appears to be a new character popping into the scene. Can everybody see it?
Yes.
Yes.
And as you enter, Emily, you hear this voice of an skilled sage, a student, an avid reader, going like, "Well, as I told you before, my name is Orkin Taltlate, and I'll be your teacher onto the interdimensional realm of magic."
Her ear twitches towards hearing magic.
Oh, I see we have another student. Please come in. Please say your name.
Emily.
Emily.
Emily Vandesy.
Yes. I was told by your mentor that you had to go into the vice principal's office. Is that right?
Yes, only pleasant things.
I see. In that case, I will mark your attendance down, then you may sit down. Just to let you know, I am the teacher of the Planar Lore class. I will be your teacher on Mondays in the second half of your day.
Sir, can you write your name on the chalkboard?
Yes, of course. And you see him writing down the name of Orkin Talglade. And as he ends, he says, "Well, everybody, it was a really nice pleasure to meet you all. I will be seeing you around in these mighty halls of the academy. And I will remember to everybody that nobody is allowed to be late in my class. Time is of the essence. And so, everybody please show up in time." And as he's about to leave the classroom, the rest of the group show up in the front of the class.
Hello.
And he says, "So, well, guys, you're late."
We go to the vice principal's office.
Yeah, we were called to speak with someone.
I
You see
see.
Ty is like angry, but trying to keep it in.
Oh, I see. No, yes, you are the order students. That's fine. Name's Orkentalglate. I'll be one of your teachers. I'm afraid that my time is running out, and I have to be in another place. So, for now, I will let it pass, and I'll see you guys around next time. He claps his hands and he disappears.
Oh, I want to know how to do that.
Damn.
That's
Oh,
the teleport spell. Everyone knows that.
that's so cool. Okay.
Can you do it?
I could, but
Will you
I don't want
teach
to.
me?
I don't want to right now.
You
You definitely
teach
can't
me?
do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. You wouldn't want to teleport for no reason, right?
I let you hold my badger. And he takes out this little honey badger from his backpack. His name is Nibbles.
You see a very angry badger.
Oh,
Uh,
he's so cute.
yeah, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
He likes give kisses.
Can I
As-
use my speech of beast and try to talk with the badger?
Yeah, of course. What would you like to say to the badger?
Yes.
Okay, Ty's gonna kneel down since Tisnip is like 2'8". How tall is Tisnip again?
2'8".
2'8". I'm gonna kneel down my 6'5" frame and try to at least get down to like 4 feet. And you kind of see this wave of calm go over Ty, and so it says I can communicate with them and they can understand me, but I can't necessarily understand them in turn, but they can understand me. I'm just gonna gently put my hand out and say, you have a very, very brave friend here, and it's very, very nice to meet you. I'm gonna ask Tisnip what his name is.
His name is Nibbles.
Nibbles. I think that's a wonderful name. Nibbles, and I look at the badger. You have a wonderful name. May I pet you? And I'll just kind of leave my hand to the side and let Nibbles decide.
Please roll me an insight check on Nibbles, please.
Dirty 20.
Which are rolling so good tonight.
Yeah, I better be after yesterday or last time.
As you kneel down to look at Nibbles and with his calming, soothing voice, begin to try to calm me down, you see that Nibbles has kind of like two things going for him. He is incredibly pissed, beyond belief, and also has that gaze of "Please rescue me." I mean, Gravesender, please, don't, please. I need somebody to get me out of here. I don't want to live in the back forever.
Oh. I'm gonna sort of just eyeball Tisnip a little bit, picking up on the body language of this animal, since that's part of what my training was, is learning how to read animals, and I'm not gonna do anything yet, but is he gonna let me pet him?
He sounds, weird enough, not as aggressive towards you, in comparison to everybody else and everything else, just simply by the fact that you're able to communicate with him and you may be his only savior inside.
Okay, I'm gonna file that away for later and just very gently just kind of stroke along his back, and I can't say anything else, but I'll file the info away and say, it was very nice to meet you, Nibbles.
Yeah,
I
he
hope
likes you.
I hope that we can be friends. And make him
You
know
play
that
with him anytime you want.
Thank you, Tisnip. I will keep that in mind. He seems very sweet.
And
stand
as
back
you
up.
had that little interaction, you see that everybody else in the class is looking at you guys at this moment, and Mr. Maldonado is on the chalkboard just being like, "So are you guys done? Can we continue?"
Wait, I thought we were in Tallglade's class.
No, the teachers switch out. We stay in the same class.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's like school in Japan. That's awesome.
Okay, I was confused. All right. Yeah, I guess Ty will just stand up again, uncurl my. I just always feel awkward standing so tall over everybody, and just kind of motion my hand, I guess, and let everybody go in front of me.
Well, thank you, everybody. How was it on the vice principal's office?
Fine.
Yes. Fine.
Well, good to hear that. I still look forward to seeing you all at my office at the end of today's classes. So, please let us continue our introduction to Stormcast Adventuring Academy. So, as I was saying, I will be your teacher on how to keep your heads and how to be polite and have etiquette all around the courts of the world. And as he begins to give like an actual proper class on how to be a person of etiquette, Kyle, will you please roll me a perception check, difficulty of 10?
Kyle can only think about those watches and Reginald.
You feel the sensation of your phone ringing as
Sup,
we
Virgo?
are past 10 a.m. in the morning. But I think that, after everything that went through your mind, you are not paying that much attention. And as the next hour passes, what is everybody doing right before we go into lunchtime at Stormcast Adventuring Academy?
Taking a short rest.
Yeah, you're welcome to take a short rest.
All of you need to
Yeah.
take a short rest. Use your dang hit point dice.
Emily would be reading a book and then writing notes with her mage hand.
That's sick, actually.
I'm gonna use natural recovery to get a spell slot back.
Kyle is like still pondering. Who eats cake with a spoon? I don't know. And then he's also secretly, like, as he's like twiddling with his thumb, looking out the window, thinking of his fashion sense. Also worried, thinking if Reginald's okay.
What is Wesley doing?
I'm gonna use.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, what were you going to say, Disney?
Oh, I'm gonna use the harness divine power to regain a first level spell slot.
Awesome. Everybody has stuff like that. What the hell?
Oh, only one.
Yeah,
All
one
right.
for long rest.
One for long
All right.
rest.
Yeah.
I think I'm also going to. Is this like a free time?
It is like about an hour inside of a class to do your stuff. You're welcome to take like a short rest and do like a couple of like features of your class or RP, like whatever you're doing in class. Maybe you wanna like know something about El Maldonado or your fellow students, stuff like that.
I mean, I think I want to spend the time trying to convince them to check out the janitor's office, service room, on our lunch break.
And as the hour is coming along and time passes, El Maldonado goes like, "Hey, Ty, seriously, your first day you're passing notes. All right.
Oh, I guess that's why I was asking. Is it like a? That's why I was asking if it was like a free period or like, we're not like we can't talk.
No, you're in class. Like you can
Oh,
do stuff on your
okay, well
own,
then-
but you're
Oh,
in
okay.
class.
Then I would wait till later. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Sorry.
All right, rewind in
Uh,
time.
I would like to sneakily send a text to my mom
Okay.
to call me back. I
Mhm.
don't know how it's gonna go, but yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, so I'll just write, hey mom, the first day is great. It was a crazy start. I hope you're okay. Just call back when you can.
All right, and as you send that message out, everybody, you hear the bell ringing, meaning it's lunchtime. And as everybody's standing up after their first day in Stormcast Adventuring Academy. You see that Maldonado grasps his stuff and begins going through one of the two entrances to the classroom. Uh, you find you five standing there still inside of the classroom. What would you guys like to do?
Okay, this is when I would try to convince them. All right, everyone's standing there, right? Hey, I know we're all kind of shook from what happened with Cromwell, but you guys were I just want to say I'm really impressed with how we all work together, and I've never really had a lot of interactions with people. Sorry if you can tell. Ty's like trying to figure out how to like say all this stuff. I really only have one friend since I've come to this world, this city, and I know we went through a lot, but I think we work pretty well together. And that janitor guy said that there's some nasty stuff happening that nobody wants to listen to, and you know, we can't do anything about Cromwell, but maybe we can do something about this.
Oh, you saying you want Tisnip to be your friend?
Yeah. Would you want to be my friend?
And he gets really excited. Just look at his eyes get just big cow eyes. Like, yeah, we friends now.
Awesome. And I'll put my hand out and shake his little hand.
You tall.
You're small.
Yeah. But I'm mighty.
Yes, you
Do
are.
we even know what it is? Emily closes her book.
He mentioned, let me pull up my notes. He said that there's something in the academy that's stealing things from teachers, and that the vice principal wouldn't listen to him, and Kyle asked him why he wasn't taking care of it himself, but he said that he's just the janitor. I don't know what that is, but I guess it's not his job.
What if he's like an extra teacher that teaches us how to do adventures?
I mean,
No, that's not possible.
I
A
would say-
janitor is a janitor and they clean.
oh, okay. Ty has no idea.
But
Oh,
I don't know. Why is it any of our business? It's not like we're getting paid to do so.
Can I just say something? Take this opportunity.
No,
Uh,
actually,
This is a horrible meme. This is a
okay.
horrible meme.
Okay. But I think what I want to say might be useful in this situation. I'm just putting my opinion here. So, I mean, I didn't want to be in the situation in the morning. I just happened to be there. But like, some of you guys wanted to do good and help, and we ended up in that situation. And in the end, we were poking our noses in places that we should not have. So, what idea do we have that it's gonna go any different than last time? Maybe we should just think on that before we decide.
Well, last time we were all by ourselves. We weren't together, and together we took on that really big monster. That's, I mean, even from where I'm from, that's pretty impressive.
That is pretty impressive, yeah.
I don't know. I just
Suppose.
when I feel angry or frustrated, I would always go and do something physical and train, and right now it seems like we can't really do anything else, and there's an opportunity here to do some good.
like to do good.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, I like to help those that ask for help that need it, and I'm angry about what we just happened to us. I don't know, I want to help instead of be scared, and that guy made me pretty scared.
I wish I was more, I would say, decisive about what to do in the situation. But I think as long as you guys are around, we handled it pretty well last time, so we can handle it well this time. So I'll go with whatever the group thinks is right,
Oh,
as
you're
long
my
as we're
friend
together.
now,
Ah,
so I go
thanks.
with you. Oh, you my friend too now? Okay, you
Oh
can.
yeah,
I'd be friends too.
friends, making friends. Let's go.
Okay,
Let's go.
so I go with friends.
I'll just look over at Kyle and Emily.
You two want to be friends?
Uh, sure.
Wow.
Fine.
Alright, well,
I has.
I think I remember where to go. Something about behind the stairs, near the second level. Journal. The service
Oh yeah.
room, right around the stairs by the second floor, 2 hallways from the cafeteria to the right.
Okay, I would lead the way because I know where it is. But if you know, that would be fine, just fine. So please
Can,
lead the way.
can we stop and get lunch first?
Emily
Sure.
left already.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, Tisnip, I'll go with you and we'll get some food. Wesley,
Okay.
do you guys want to meet us there? We'll bring some food.
Oh, yeah, sure, that works.
Okay.
At that
Uh,
moment, everybody realizes that actually Wesley doesn't have his bag with him, neither his lunch, because he got ran over by a van. No, and so he's out of money or food.
Let me see if I left my bag at my desk, and he's gonna try and look. Well, of course, he's not gonna find it. Uh, oh no. Okay. So I'm not hungry, guys. I'm just gonna. I'm good.
wait, so we have to pay for food at this academy?
Yes.
Gosh dang!
Damn, that yes was so evil.
Alright, well, Ty is a broke mother trucker because Ty doesn't understand money. So I got a little bit of something shiny, but she doesn't know how to use it.
Didn't has little bits of monies from work with gardens.
Is that's the shiny things, right? Wait, I learned about this
Yeah.
when the uniform people caught me. For goods here, we use the shiny things, right?
They're little shiny coins.
Okay. I have
Gold is
some.
best.
Gold. Okay. I
Gold is best.
I have some of that.
Kyle, roll me an insight check.
Yeah, this freaking rich mother trucker over here watching us being like,
What do you think I'm doing? Shit.
I mean, if there is a definition in your mind of what being poor means, that's it. It is somebody that doesn't understand the value of money, somebody that works hard being a gardener for very little money, and somebody that doesn't have money straight away.
Good God. I'm friends with peasants.
Well,
Yeah.
at least I have pants on.
And there is one less friend on my list.
Funny.
Wait, hold on. Let's not do that.
Wait, was that not? That's what Emily always says. She
And
like.
Emily, and I cannot stress this enough, is the biggest bitch I know.
Okay.
That's not nice either.
I was like trying to
Yeah,
copy
no.
social interactions
How
and failed
many
miserably.
bitches you know?
You see Wesley shaking his head towards Ty, like no.
SMH my head.
And
How many bitches you know?
and what's bitches?
I wish Emily was there. She would roast the shit.
Doesn't matter. Fine, me and Tisnip will go get the food first, and then I'll meet you guys there, since obviously I am the only one that can afford things around here.
Thanks. And Ty just walks out to go find the service room.
I'll follow
Uh,
Ty.
While that's happening, and Kyle, Tisnim are going to the cafeteria, Ty and Wesley are going to look for a service room. What is Emily doing?
I would have left to the service room first.
All
And then,
right.
if I'm there and no one else is there, I'd just be sitting or like leaning against the wall reading a book.
You get into the service room, and you see a door that is not fully closed, and you hear, the movement of somebody inside, tripping over some stuff, and as you take a sneak peek into the service room, you see the following place. You see Filbert's um, Filbert's service room, and you see he has a lot of shit. Roll me a quick just investigation check just to know what the hell is going on.
Hey.
Okay, this is what you see. You see that there is like an actual place for him to sit, like a sofa in front of the TV. There's like a lot of stuff for cleaning, and some of it looks like it has never been used. Um, there is a lot of like toys and decorative like stuff lying around, and you see what appears to be a cardboard like thingy here on the wall with a bunch of pictures just uh all around the academy, and you see what appears to be like an actual map of like the ventilation of the academy, and you see him just going like scratching stuff. Behind him there is what appears to be a door that says lost and found, and there is a bunch of clothing, there is a bunch of stuff that people have been left in the academy for ages. But what piques your interest, there is a pile of books just there laying around.
Mr. Filbert,
Huh? Who's there?
Emily.
Oh, yes. Please come in. Make yourself at home.
Thanks. Can I look through those books?
Oh yeah, go ahead. I mean, people, lost shit all the time, and I'll just like put it here. Sometimes it's useful. Sometimes I just give it away. So you're welcome to take one if you want. What are your friends, by the way?
What friends?
Well, the other students from Mr. Hilvelso. Your fellow students from your mentor.
They're doing something. They're probably on their way.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I'll tell you what. I prepared some stuff to present to you guys. Feel free to go through the lost and found, and go through anything that piques your interest.
Is there any spell
Not
books?
that sure that's how a lost and found works.
Please roll me a history check.
I'm good at history.
But your
I lied.
rolls say no.
There is a shit ton of books, and you being the adamant reader, you start like overreading through all of them, right? Just looking at the titles, seeing what's interest,
What's up,
and
Raven?
as you are going there, beginning to
Hey.
read through every single book in the Lost and Found, we will move into Kyle and Tisnip, who are in the school cafeteria. And you see a place filled with people
Very cool.
moving from in and out. What would you guys like to do?
Oh,
Smell
Wait,
in the
so-
air.
so people actually go up and get their own food.
Well, yeah, that's what you do. Use your hands.
Oh, where am I? What is this place?
Welcome to pleb world, baby.
No, don't know. I guess just follow people's. If there's a big line, Tisnip will just go stand in the line. Come on.
You go and stand
The
on the
heavy
line
frames.
as I believe Kyle will follow through, right?
I would follow behind him, keeping my hands to myself. Oh, so that don't touch any of these people.
And as you do so, please roll me an insight check.
Finally. Oh, hell yes.
Nice.
Nice. So both of you guys catch wind. There is another student that is also from your same classroom. He wears a different mark on her arm, and you see this tiefling lady with huge devilish horns right behind you, just standing there, waiting in line with you. And as you are looking at her, Kyle, roll me aside from the insight check, just a quick perception check.
Out of character. She's hot.
Thank you.
In character, she's hot. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Sad.
Actually, yeah. Yeah.
Also tall. Let's go.
What did you roll?
5.
You get the sensation that she has something going for her, but you don't really pay that much attention. What brings your attention is that she's wearing kind of like a niche watch on her arm that you will recognize it is not from like the fanciest, but at least from like the, you know, it will be expensive enough for you to care. You maybe have even like a copy on your collection.
Oh, is he like piques his interest after hearing about all this poor stuff, you know? Is that a Model 12?
A Model 12 what, sorry?
Your watch.
Oh, this
Model
old
12
thing.
V. Yes.
Yeah, it was a gift from my father. He lives in Shadowhaven.
Nice. It's a good piece. I mean, not as good as what I have, but it's better than what most of these chumps are carrying around.
Is that so? Can I
Right.
see it?
Not right now. As you can see, I'm in quite a state. Plus, I'm standing in line for lunch. It's not the best day for me.
Oh, right. No. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what? Um, it is a long line, isn't it?
Yes. Right. Not
And
too
you know
serious.
what? Even though this is a really nice watch, I don't think it tells the time correctly. What's the time?
I pull out my phone because I'm rich enough that it would have the time on it. To see.
You go into your pockets and it's empty.
Wait. Hang on.
Please tell me she swiped
Uh,
his phone.
I check my back pockets and everything.
There's nothing there.
I.
Can I make a perception check?
Yep. Yeah, roll me a perception check.
16.
You see that one of the arms from this character is inside of her clothing, and it looks like she's holding something inside of it.
Okay.
What the
So,
fuck?
Kyle, what did you do?
I don't quite know. Tisnip,
Yeah.
have you seen my phone? Had it earlier.
You have a phone? How it fit in your pocket?
Well, it's not quite there anymore.
They're too big.
Never
You
mind.
hear a laughter behind you, and she goes like, "Oh my goodness! There you go, rich kid." And he throws back your phone
What? Why did you
Nah,
take that?
I just look at her and that's funny.
because you look like a prick to me. But I wanted to play around with you. The name's Quinn.
Oh my god.
Hot name too. Gosh dang.
Cinderella! She's a total Cinderella!
Well, Quinn, my name's Kyle, and if you hadn't been wearing that watch, I would have socked you one right in the face for that.
That's not nice.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
she's not nice either.
you can always try. And you realize that at her wrist, it also is wearing your watch.
I love that character.
Oh, you bitch.
Tell you what, I'll give it back to you if you let me, cut in place. Cut the line a little bit.
He's like licking the back of his teeth because he's pissed off. Well, just like my watch, time is money. So, how about rather than you skipping the line, you just put your lunch with ours and we'll buy it at the same time.
Oh no, that's great. And he gives you the watch, and then she starts leaving the queue, and then she says, "Actually, I didn't want to buy anything. I just wanted to play with you. So
I
go have fun on the
hate
line."
everyone in this school.
And she and you see that she has like her actual like food already on the
Jose,
table,
thank you so much for the follow.
ready to eat. Then she just wanted like to joke around with people. And as you wait in line, Ty and Wesley, what are you guys doing as you're making your way into the service room of
Making my way.
Filbert?
I think while we're walking over, I'm gonna lean over and say, "Have you gotten a hold of your mom yet?"
I did text her during the class, but I don't think I've gotten a response yet. Would I have gotten a response, DM?
You haven't yet. You haven't yet. But you do realize that the message came through. It was sent.
Oh, okay. I think she'll be okay. I would tell my dad, but it seems like he's always busy, so I don't know. It did seem like there were people helping her. I
Are
tried
you
calling her, that's not working.
Are you close to your mom? It seems like you really care for both of your parents, but from the way you're talking, I guess it seems like you're close to your mom.
Yeah, I mean, I'm close to both of them, but seeing whatever happened to her happen, I'm just worried about more, about my mom. But she's strong, I know, and she is able to hold her ground, and I think she's surrounded by people that would help her. So that's what's keeping me kind of relaxed at the moment.
And you can kind of see Ty like hanging on every word of like what like family dynamics are like. That sounds wonderful. I'm sorry it happened to your mom. But like I said, if you need to go visit her, I'll go with you. For any of you guys. I don't know, it's crazy what that
Oh,
guy did.
that's yeah. Thanks for the help. It means a lot. The first day was crazy, like I said. Could have been better, but it is what it is. But you looked at the bright side and hope for the best. What about your family? Like, I don't know much about you. How are you liking it here? Apart from the things that happened.
Apart from a vampire kidnapping us and a minotaur trying to kill us, you mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's have a code word for that so that we don't talk aloud.
Oh, like a code word? Like, what do you mean?
So usually what people do is when they want to talk about something that they shouldn't be talking about loud, they have like a code phrase. So we can have something like that.
Oh, like
Because
saying one thing and meaning
yeah,
another.
exactly.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
also
yeah.
one of the things that friends do. I have heard. I don't have many, but yeah, I'm looking to making some.
Oh, well, me either. And like I said to Tisnip, I mean, we can all be friends.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah, he was
so
saying, how is it?
a code. Maybe we can ask the others too. That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
All right. Let's
And
see
as you say that,
what's
you
happening.
see the service room right in front of us.
Can we tell that the door is open already?
Yes, it is open, and you hear somebody frantically moving pages inside.
I will kind of knock on the door and like push it open, peek my head inside. Hello, Mr. Filbert?
Oh yes, Jake, come here. What was your name, young lady?
Ty.
Well, nice to meet you, Chai. Come right in. We're waiting for you and your friends.
So I have to duck into the door.
Yes.
Ty like ducks down and ushers Wesley in.
I walk in, see Emily going through, it seems like books.
Yes. She seems both fascinated and frustrated.
How was stream?
It's weird.
Are you looking for something specific? Emily, do you need my help?
I was gonna raid you the other day.
Yes, anything magical if you can do it,
But
Wesley,
then you
then
got off.
do it.
Like,
Roll me
Okay.
a perception, no, an investigation check,
how was your
Emily,
stream?
with advantage, with the help with
Let's
Stark.
go. Let's go.
I love that game. Ooh,
Hell yeah.
nice.
Oh yeah.
There is a leather-bound book with a precious amethyst
Thank you for the
gem
raid, Mike.
on the cover.
So much.
And as you are about to see it, you cannot shake
Did you
the
see the end of
feeling
last session?
about there is something special about this book.
Saying.
You see that the name of the book it is
Has it
The
been updated?
Tales of the Brave, a collection of heroic adventures. And as you're about to see it, you open the front cover. There is what appears to be a registration note from the school library, and you see many people's names there, right? But what you see it is that the last person to hold this book was
Who's your
somebody
favorite
named
character in the game?
Caleb Whitmore.
How do I spell that?
So let me just post it on the Foundry. Caleb Whitmore. And
Do they have more
we will
characters now?
return to the cafeteria as Kyle, you finally made it to the front of the line where you see a very excited and it looks like a battlefield. There's fire all over the cafeteria and all over the kitchen, and you see the following character. Can everybody see it?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Is awesome.
And then he goes, "What will you have, kid? My name is Gustavo, but you can call me Chef Gustavo."
Meat. As I'm tiptoeing up above the counter.
All right, so one chicken noodle soup for my friend. And what about you, young lad?
No, meat.
I'm sorry, kid, but it is the school cafeteria's menus. We have grilled chilled sandwich, chicken noodle soup, Caesar salads, and the usual veggies, toppings, resins, sweets, cookies, brownies, fruit cups. It is a Monday, so there's not much that I can do.
Thank
But
you,
hey,
Mike.
stick around for Taco Tuesday.
Just get me one of everything, would you?
All right, sounds good. So, you guys from near the school, right?
If I'm gonna be honest with you right now,
Pouring his heart out to the chef.
I am studying in line. I have already wasted my time with a bunch of poor people. I don't want chit chat. I just want food.
Sounds fair enough. All right, kid. Here's another cupcake for you. All right, move along, move along. See you guys next time, eh? Remember, there's Taco Thursday, and I believe for the first week there's also Pizza on Friday.
Okay, you have grab tray of food now. I grab one, you grab the other.
Yes, I grab some food.
Wait,
I-
kid, you gotta pay. Where
Ah.
you going?
You take card.
This is a school cafeteria. Do I take a card?
So yes.
No.
Oh.
It is a school cafeteria.
Ah,
What is
okay.
it?
So, Tisnib, let me ask you something real quick. Come here.
What?
Okay, I pick him up and I bolt, dude.
With or without the food?
With what? With my trophy. If you can manage to hold on to it, you can hold on to
Okay.
it.
Oh no. Great first impression, Kyle.
I fucking run as fast as I can.
Hey, get back here. You didn't pay for the food. I will tell the principal about it.
I'm already in enough trouble with him as is. It's fine.
And as you run away from the cafeteria, just roll me an athletics check.
Oh, can I do acrobat?
Hey, are you jumping or running?
Oh shit. Oh, fair. It's fine. Works.
Oh. Nah, I will say it's enough. As you, as a lightning bolt, run away from the cafeteria, stealing food for, I will say, 5 other students. On Gustavo's mind, you just basically stole a shit ton of food. He will come back for that.
Can I make a dexterity check to make sure, since he picked me up, that I don't drop anything?
Oh, I love that. Yeah, go ahead. Roll me a dexterity check. Please describe to us, Disney, what happens.
So he picks me up and we take off running. And as he turns a corner, I have the drinks on my tray.
Mm-hmm.
And what arm did you pick me up with?
My left arm.
Good. The drinks get spilled on Kyle.
Oh no.
It's a bright red drink. It's all bright colored drinks because that's what Tisnip grabbed. Stuff that will stain.
Perfect. I don't
Sugary
notice.
I'm so
punch,
happy right now.
juice, all the things that smelled wonderful.
Just fell on top of you, Kyle, and now the white undershirt that you had is completely tainted. Not gonna lie to you.
It's tie dye now.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
for
welcome.
fuck's sake.
And we will cut and we will see everybody looking at this beautiful leather-bound book with an amethyst, and suddenly through the door bursting open there is a very wet Kyle entering into the scene, completely atrocious looking. His hair has lost all shape, and we see Disney holding whatever remains are of the cafeteria food.
Is
Um,
that
th-
Kyle?
Is he covered in red?
He's covered in several colors.
Oh, okay.
And I thought you couldn't look any more awful.
Oh, shut
It-
the fuck up.
He picked me up and just run. He didn't
What?
pay for anything.
Oh,
Wait, wasn't... Somebody said, didn't we have to use the gold for food?
Yes, well,
He don't have shinies. He have little card thingy and he don't have monies. He broke.
Wesley looks at you confused.
Oh
Kyle.
my.
He poor.
Let me get.
I mean, he looks like he had a rough day. Poor Kyle.
And then I pull out a gold coin. Here, You need this more than I
Do
do.
not touch me
Oh, rubs
with
that on the wood.
any metal currency. Okay.
I just put it in your
Only.
pocket. I just put it in your wet, soggy pocket.
Let me give you
Wesley's gonna.
You have
Very
one gold
clear.
coin now.
This is archaic currency. Everything should be used on card. Second of all, this is the first time I've not had a full suit in years.
You mean you don't look like that all the time?
Kyle,
I do not want to hear whatever you have to
put
say.
your food down. Put the tray down.
Kai's just gonna grab
put it
food
down.
off the tray and just start eating the first thing that she grabs.
I'm gonna pat him off, and then clean his clothes, and then with prestidigitation, then
Hey,
she's gonna not even look at him, and then start reading the book.
And as you're going deep into the book, just really quick, roll me a history check and an investigation check. While you hear Filbert going like, "Guys, sorry for interrupting you. I sounds like you're having a rough day, kid. I'm just gonna let you know if you want a suit, there's plenty of suits in the Lost and Found. Like if you want to grab one, you can be my guest."
The ripped clothes that I own are worth more than any full clothes in here. Okay.
yeah, but
You said
Kyle,
it's just a pile of stuff.
wouldn't it? Why would the price matter now if you're wearing stuff that's all cut up? Wouldn't you want to have better clothing that
I
covers
don't.
everything? Ty just has no concept of money.
Maybe Emily can fix the clothes for Kyle like you did for Maya and my glasses.
Oh, I
I'm
could do
afraid.
that.
I'm afraid that restoring a full set of clothes with demanding will be too much to ask. But fair will we say, hey kid, were you looking for style? I believe there are some clothes from Pricing Sorsahar. One of the students, teachers here, he dresses really nice. I think you will find something there that might suit you. I mean, it doesn't hurt to look, right?
Fine.
I can help you if you'd
Let's
like.
see.
Find something that fits you.
Fine.
Roll me an investigation check, and
Can you get advantage because I'm helping?
yes, you may get advantage. Cry, what did you roll? Let me check. So
You're
on a
welcome, mother
10.
trucker.
Cry, while you're reading through the book, something strange is looking into your end. You read this book before, The Tales of the Brave, a collection of heroic adventures. There appears to be something within the book that is strange. You see that there are like strange markers made with pencil in certain like words and certain um you know volumes, and you recognize this pattern. It is in code. It is an stenographic pattern, a way of conveying a message through pictures and titles and stuff like that. So definitely somebody wanted to hit a message on this book.
Can I read it?
Yeah. And as you begin to read through the coding, you read a title, Blood and Nightfall. And it is what appears to be a series of like gothic horror, like a novel set in a dark and foreboding castle. But you catch wind of a familiar word. The name of the castle is the Selamir. And it follows the story of a young vampire hunter named Edric, who has been tasked with finding the weakness of a vampire lord who rules over Selamir Castle. And the book is, through the stenographics, there are certain pictures that when you match them together, folding the pages, um, it begins to have like almost like a map of the castle with dark and twisting colors, and it begins to give a description, very fantasy-like of like the vampire's lore, terrifying powers of manipulating minds and reality and being able to control and mind-bane stuff. And hidden within those texts, there
That's
is
like what happened to
something
us.
that might be really interesting to you. Please roll me an investigation check.
20.
As you read between the lines, it will seem that someone find another level of the Selemir castle and gave through coding a series of ways to get an entrance into said level of the castle.
What is the code?
Um, you see that the code is composed of four things, and upon looking upon it, you manage to realize that there is a series of books that give you the complete information to how obtain all of this information. And you read that the second book, I'll post the names. So the first one, the one you're currently reading, is Tales of the Brave, a collection of heroic adventures. The second name of the book that you managed to get from the code, it is The Art of Potion Making, a guide to brewing powerful elixirs. The third one is Beasts of the Wild, a comprehensive guide to creatures of the forest. And the fourth one is The Lost Artifacts, uncovering the secrets of ancient civilizations. You are positive that finding said books will grant you access, or at least give you a way to get into the Selemir castle, if that, never before discovered level even exists. And from the card from the library, it will seem that the last person that could have done this, if it wasn't stole from him, will be Caleb Whitmore.
Noted.
So, as you are like really going down deep into this book, we see Kyle, um, fiddling through all of this stuff that it is within this like lost and found um room, and you actually managed to find a pretty decent uh group of clothing that is definitely not from Shadowhaven, but it looks more like suited for people living in the Southern Realms. And it has that almost like kind of like Victorian England kind of vibe going for it. And you realize that on putting this suit, it actually begins to twist and move and fit in your exact proportions.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Where did you get this suit?
It's pretty cool.
You asking old Filbert here?
Yes.
Oh, that's from Bryce in Sorsahar. It's one of the teachers.
And he'd left it here.
Yeah, I mean the old fox has a lot of money. I don't think he cares, so he just left it here. I tried to retrieve it, but he never pays attention to me. Nobody ever listens to the janitor.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Ty in her head goes, "Oh, I did."
Well, I guess this will do. But
Isnip totally jumps into that pile. He's digging through it.
Roll me an investigation check too. Here's the thing. There isn't like something specific that you will be like, oh, I want that. But you can summarize that going through the pack of clothing. There's almost everything to put together like any kind of disguise that you want to make. You know, if you want to go like Viking Disney, if you want to go like barbarian Disney, you can definitely do that. There is plenty of props. There's plenty of left clothing from halfling goblins and old Mira stuff that has been lost and it's just here. And so you realize that upon entering this room, you can pretty much disguise at whatever you want.
Well, he just picks out random stuff, doesn't even match. Just random. I'll figure that out later.
And Filbert, at that moment, upon seeing everybody there, goes like, "All right, guys, it is really nice to see everybody here, but I think we need to talk about business before lunchtime is over. So everybody sit down, eat your snacks. I haven't had the time to eat today, so I'll figure that later. I think no breakfast for old Filbert here, but
I like reaches out half the grilled cheese that she ate.
all right, so listen, guys, it's really good. Is this Gustavo's?
Yes, courtesy of him, it's on the house.
Love it, the man. All right, guys. So,
Wow.
I found something. I was doing my morning routine through the academy here, and he points at one of the pictures. We have, like an old basement in the academy for like the power lines and all of that stuff. And I found this, and he shows you a picture of what appears to be like a cracked egg.
Oh, do you want to change the scene for us?
Oh, you're not looking at the school you're looking at the school cafeteria. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you for letting me know. And he points at a picture, and you see a cracked egg in one of those pictures on the wall. And he was like, I don't know what came out of it, but something big came out of it, all right? And it has been wreaking havoc throughout the school the entire day.
I thought you said that you'd been tracking this for a while.
Yeah, an entire day.
This is Siwa. SMH.
Does the egg look any kind of familiar to
Yeah, roll me an issue check. I will say that for your specific background, roll it with advantage.
Oh, pain.
figures?
Oh.
Hey.
Remember, you have your inspiration.
Oh, you have inspiration. That's right.
Nope,
That's
nope,
not what he said.
not on that. Not important enough.
All right. For a moment, you feel like you will know something, but maybe the picture's too blurry. You see an old camera used to take this picture. It is not that good. And Elferbert continues saying, and it has been stealing not mere of stuff. It has been stealing from Annie's. It has been stealing from Maldonado's, and he's overall just stealing gold. Part of the reason I haven't eaten yet, but regardless, I don't know where it is on the school, but it is on the school. Like, here, just shh, everybody, shut up. You hear that? Do you hear that? The evil.
No. I don't.
Something dark. And he puts his ear on the wall. Yes, there is something evil and dark walking these walls.
Open
Something.
my ear to the wall.
And you hear, like, roll me a perception check. For a moment, it's nothing. And you, for a moment, think that Filbert is kind of crazy. But then you hear something moving. It is like a pipe moving side to side, making that echoing noise throughout the walls. You there? You hear that?
Yeah.
There is something in there. That's not a rat. Let me tell you, I've found many in my years working as a janitor here at the academy. There's something big in the walls.
Where did you take the picture?
Oh, it is from the basement of the academy. There is this maintenance room, and it is really old and forgotten. Back when in the day, we used to use different types of technology, and we used to use coal to power all of the electricity around here. But since we now moved to using some elemental magic, that room has been left to ruin. And so I was just walking on the morning doing my business when I heard something moving from there. And so I went to check it out. And I just found this strange egg. And then something attacked me. And he pulls like the one of the bottoms of his like janitor clothing, and you see what appears to be claw marks in his back. He puts it back on, and then I just fell to the ground and acted dead.
So you've been clawed, and absolutely no one here is concerned at all.
Well, the thing is like it is the first day in the academy. I mean, you gotta understand the new. I don't like to say this, but the new principal, Bruce Shadow Soul, he has a lot on his plate. So I think he maybe didn't wanted to like handle it. And all of the teachers were signing students up. I tried to speak with him, Maldonado. He's the greatest. He's really really nice. But
Robert,
yeah.
not to interrupt you, but so how do we stop it?
Well, locating it will be a pretty good step. Maybe definitely go check out the basement. See what's up there. What's down there.
Yeah, from the books I've read, basements are never good, especially from this school.
Hey, what do you mean? I try to keep it clean most of the time.
And nothing against you, but my first impression of the academy isn't very good anymore.
You see at his face, and I don't even need you to make an inside roll. That hurt personally. That cut deep into him. It was like, oh,
And did Ty
No.
notice the look on his face?
oh, it is pretty obvious. Everybody can
Okay.
notice that.
Filbert, it's not you. The school is actually very pretty. I haven't. It looks really nice. It's more the people, and again, not you, but it's been hard for us so far. You're
Well,
actually one of the few nice people we've met.
Well, thank you for that. I mean, I don't normally make friends with the students. I just do my stuff, and nobody really cares. But I think I'm a real bit on a pickle right now.
No offense, Ty, but we don't know anyone or even each other that well, and they could be like the person we spoke to earlier, and we don't know.
I'm gonna lean over to Wesley and go, "Is this what you meant about getting a code word?"
I suppose, yeah. That's what she meant.
I'm gonna look up at Emily. Well, we're friends now.
What? No.
Loving Emily just struggling with these people that are just so socially dumb.
And then you hear the bell ringing. Lunchtime is over, and then you hear Philbert saying, "Well, guys, like, you don't have to help me. Like, if you don't want to, it's not your responsibility. I will take care of it. Like,
Are you paying us?
and everybody roll me an insight check, not on Philbert, on Emily."
Dang. 9.
Peter, like a
Damn.
fucking
Nine.
I love that it was Kyle. Mine literally rolled from a 14 onto a 4.
All right. So from whatever your guys' perspective is, what did you roll, Siwa, by the way?
A 9.
A 9. All right. So this is what you guys hear. Emily just basically asked a janitor with his salary to pay for services to 5 students. And you see him just baffled by the idea of he needing to pay, saying like, "Well, I guess I have some money saved if you want to help me out." Like, yeah, sure. I think I can put something together.
Okay, but the thing is, if She kind of feels bad looking at me. Okay, listen. The thing is, you could have asked anyone much stronger than us, and we're new to the school. And I'm pretty stingy on my money, as I'm gonna use it all to bring some friends back.
Roll me an insight check.
15.
You look at him as soon as you say that, and when you make the question, like, why do not hire somebody professional to take care of this? You notice that there is like a slight twitch on his eye, and he's kind of like holding back something. And he goes like, "There's no, I mean, yeah, I will, yeah, I guess I can hire somebody else to do it."
It would make sense that Emily's too scared and weak to want to deal with this on her own. It's fine. I can go. I'll deal with it better than she could anyway.
Oh, shut up, Kyle. You do nothing.
Oh, really? Okay.
All you do is whine and run.
Says the one that's running away right now. Yes.
I'm not running.
What's your excuse? Oh, you need money? Fine, I'll throw it at you. I'll give you as much money as you need as soon as we are done, but you cannot
But
use
you-
that as an excuse not to go to do
But
this.
you don't
Not
have any money.
Hissnip. No, not now.
Yeah, from what I heard, you're shoplifting the food, and
I take out another gold coin, and I walk up to Emily and I take her hand because she's my height. Yeah, I give you gold coin too. Now you have money.
okay, I don't know what universe you live in, but I am nothing close to your height.
I thought you said she was like 2 foot.
I'm 4 foot, like
Okay, well,
10,
my
11.
bad.
She's like double
4
your
foot,
height.
my bad,
But you're
okay.
pretty close. Like
Okay.
her hand is
Like-
at like your head level, so you're good.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm trying to reach the sky with Ty.
Yes. Ty
I'll
has to
grab your
lean
hand.
down. Emily, he can at least like tug on her shirt sleeve.
And I put a gold coin. Now you
Okay.
have money.
The thing is, it just doesn't make sense to me. From the books I've read, usually you want to get the strongest adventurers, and obviously we're novices at this school. So why us, Mr. Filbert?
And then he goes, "All right, you got me. You got me." And he throws himself on the floor and says, "It's because I will get fired if he first knows about this. I'll lose my job."
Now you make him cry.
Mr. Filbert, what do you
Mr.
mean you'll get fired?
Bruce told me, like, the principal, that one more screw up and I will lose my job again. Like, I really worked hard to get it back, and now I will lose it again just because something decided to pop up inside of the academy. Hell, I shall still do. If I hire somebody professional, he will know, because they will have to sign a contract or some stupid shit like that, and I will have money to pay for my own. So
But
Emily,
It's
under
not-
her breath,
it's not
Will
your
be like-
fault the egg hatched.
I know.
Emily, under her breath, will be like, it's not bad getting fired from this school, to be honest.
God, and whining.
Well, I'll help you, Mr. Filbert. I understand we don't want dangerous things in places that could hurt people, so that's what I'm used to. And I'll
You
look at
mean it?
everybody else.
Just out of curiosity, can I roll an insight when he said it's not his fault the egg hatched?
Oh, good
If he's
ask.
telling the
Yeah. Roll me insight.
I was curious too. Like why would he get blamed? Like is it his egg that hatched or something? Ouch.
Oh no, like it wasn't his fault at all. Like how could, like he's just janitor.
Mr. Filbert, do you
Yeah.
need this done today? Or
Or
tomorrow?
to be honest, as soon as possible, because the more time passes, it's I can hear Bruce shouting outside of my door, asking me to leave. So sooner the better.
I'll look at everybody else. I know you guys want to finish school. Mr. Filbert, could we do it after school?
Yeah. You know what, Leah? Here, and he pulls out like a lot of keys, and like, hey, there, like you can have some server keys. Server keys, you can use them to travel, outside of school hours. Just remember to bring it back to me. Sounds fair?
Okay. And I'm gonna take them and hand them to Emily.
Thank you.
Not a fan of metal.
Before you guys go, I think there's a good lead on where to find this thing. If you look at the map here and you see this like handmade map that looks almost like a child's made with crayons. So if you look at the map right here, all of the places connect to this area. That is a library of the academy. So if we're looking for a place to start, I think that's like the best way. So for example, here's your classroom, right? And this is the ventilation pipe that goes from your classroom into the library, so he can really get into anywhere in the school.
Anybody forge a key?
Okay.
Just kidding.
Already?
Just kidding. I mean, that's pretty useful.
All right. And so the classroom bell begins to ring, and everybody, you see people coming back to their classrooms. What will you guys do?
Go to class.
Go to class.
Yeah, I mean, you may want to go right now and fuck this shit up. So everybody
No.
goes back to class, and as you come back, it's just another class from Maldonado. He's just doing his thing, and everybody begins to like taking notes, and it kind of begins to be like a more like serious kind of thing. And I would say, like, for the first time, you actually are beginning to feel like students with everything going on. It is definitely the first moment that everybody just feels that is actually working for something. So everybody, where will you sit in this classroom now that you can re-enter it? Where will you place yourself, like on the front, middle, of the back end of the classroom?
At the back.
That's at the back too.
I would go wherever the bigger portion of our group went, but probably keep a closer eye on like Emily and Wesley.
Yeah. What about you, Emily?
I guess the window seat.
Yeah, there's a window seat on the front.
The front.
Yeah.
Now you gotta choose.
His nipples sit with the rest of them.
All right, so everybody will stay on the back. What about you, Emily? You want to follow your friends or stay on the front?
Me as a person, I'd want to go with them, but Emily is a teacher's pet, and she wants to go in the front. So...
And as you sit on the front, you realize that Maldonado has this kind of gaze of like, yeah, good student. You feel that pride of, yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'll just sit in the
Let's
back,
get it.
but to where I can kind of just keep an eye on the front spot too.
Awesome. And as we begin going through 1 hour, 2 hours, everybody that's on the back, can you please roll me a perception check?
16.
16.
15.
9.
Kyle and Ty, you are, in the middle of the class. Kyle, you're probably worried about other stuff, and Ty, you're probably kind of like, between paying attention into class, learning stuff, and also kind of like thinking about stuff. When you two hear something coming from the walls, you hear movement, and suddenly you didn't think much of it, and you take a look again at the chalkboard where Maldonado's giving his class, and from the corner of your eyes, you see something dark coming through the ventilation vent, and just walking through the wall, and you look back and there's nothing, and then you look at the front again, and there is a black little creature going through Emily's stuff, and as it pops its head from her back, you realize that it is holding the book that Emily took away from the janitor's service room, and you see the
What?
following little creature.
What? I wanted to say that I wanted to read it while I was taking notes, but I guess that's fine.
So Ty and Kyle, you can roll me a nature check.
Nature?
I can't. See,
Yeah.
I can't see it if you put it on screen.
He
Uh,
didn't put it
Oh,
on-
you see
Oh,
this
okay.
creature.
Alright.
15. Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, my
You realize that there is a black dragon wormling going through Emily's stuff.
I don't know what it
Yeah,
is.
it is a dark little evilish creature that's going through Emily's stuff. He looks back at you guys, and you see him giving like a evil grin. He's like, and then he immediately runs away. He goes back into the ventilation vent. What will you guys do?
Shoot.
Hey! I like stand up and chase it even though no one else is doing it.
Everybody looks back and like, hey, what the hell? There's a Maldonado.
What? I get to the ventilation. Like I try.
It is too small for you to
Yeah,
fit, but you
I
can
can't-
follow it from outside.
I get to the front of the ventilation and start poking my quarterstaff in there, like.
You
What?
you begin poking at it, and then in a second, something grabs, pulls it, and takes it away from your hands. Roll me an athletic check.
Fuck off. Uh,
While he's doing that, can I see the reaction of like the teacher and everything?
Oh yeah, he's like, what the hell just happened? And
Can he see?
he
Sorry, go on.
Oh no, I was going to say, like, he sees Kyle poking at the ventilation vent, going like really concerned, like what the hell is going on? And then he's unaware of what just happened. And Kyle, you tug it back and manage to retrieve your staff from this little dragon wormling, and he begins to run, and you hear like an evil laugh, like
Can the teacher hear the laugh?
let me check.
Since it's at the front of the room.
No, he rolled a 10
Gosh,
on a
dang
percentage.
it.
Hey,
Clean your
Mr. Kyle,
ears.
what are you doing?
Where's my book?
I'm
boy.
just cleaning the vents, considering that the janitor here obviously doesn't do his job right.
Like just out of nowhere, what?
It's still in the room.
Ty, roll me a survival check.
Okay. 18.
From looking at this thing and looking at his attitude, two things that you realize. This black dragon wormling is wearing what appears to be a magical necklace of some sort, but what is more concerning to you, it is that it has that attitude of certain predators where they will hit, run, and never be seen again. And on your mind, if we don't go and track this thing now, we might lose that book forever, or at least for a decent amount of time.
Okay. Do I know how much longer this class is for?
Emily's looking for a book, like, around her.
Do
You go
we?
through your stuff and there's nothing.
Where did I put that thing? I was gonna read it just now, but
And also you realize that the components that you have to cast Find Familiar are missing too.
Oh my gosh!
This
little
bitch.
hoe. It's cute and I
Do it.
want it, but gosh dang!
Would I have any idea, like,
I
Sorry,
must
go
have
ahead.
misplaced it. Mr. Maldonado, can I go to the bathroom, please?
Well, yes, of course. Yeah, go to the bathroom.
She walks away and Mage hands her stuff in her bag, and she.
as you're walking past, I'm gonna grab your arm. And like,
Ew! Don't touch me.
that little shit has your book.
What?
Something ran in the vents. It took your book. I saw it.
Oh, that fucker. Okay, come with me.
I follow.
Kyle needs to go to the bathroom too.
You hear
You-
from the back
you
of
want
the
me to-
classroom. They're just gonna go make out.
Hey, you two, what the hell is going on?
We walk out.
I'm
What's going
gonna
on? I can check.
I'm gonna motion Tisnip to like hide like in my clothes, like in my like cloak or whatever, in my furs. And I'm gonna raise my hand and I'm gonna say, Mr. Maldonado, I'm not feeling so good. I thought I was okay after what happened this morning with the fight, but can I go see Oswald? Because he
Oh,
knows
right.
that
Oh,
he's
yeah.
my friend.
Yeah, of course. I mean, are you okay? Do you need me to walk you down to the nursery?
I think Wesley
I
can.
think, yeah, I can help her. I can help her.
Oh, very, very kind of you, young Wesley. Hey, why did you come into my classroom? I thought that you actually went back home.
Did come back. But I was amongst other students, so you might have missed it.
Oh, no, great. I will mark your attendance. Thank you for helping your child. You too may go as well.
Of course.
And
Of
I'm
course,
just
of
like
course.
holding my furs to the side so Tisnip can like hide.
Disney, roll me a stealth check.
We're in the back. He's small.
Hey, do you want
it-
Tiznip to come with you, or do you want him to go in the air conditioning shaft?
Well, I mean, I don't think you could get up there in front of him, but I mean, the option is yours. I'm offering you a way out of the classroom, but you can make your choices.
I probably ought to do it somewhere smaller, somewhere hidden, a little more harder to.
Since you already roll, I felt that you weren't kind of on board with the plan, so I'll roll that you actually went inside her clothes, and everybody, probably a decent chunk of the students are like, yeah, that's not fair. And Ty, you will actually see Queen just from like the other side of the room being like, idiots.
Like to us or to everyone else? To the
No,
teacher?
to like the teacher, I mean like, no, that's too obvious.
Oh, okay. But the fact that we like got away with it.
yeah, I was like, idiots.
Okay. I'll just like nod her way and walk out. Like
And
pretending to
as-
like hunch over a little bit.
And as we run through the halls of Stormcast Adventuring Academy, you begin to hear the movement of a little creature in the ventilation vents, and you begin to actually run towards it. Everybody rolls me an athletics check. Going forward. An athletics, please.
I just realized I wasn't rolling with disadvantage on all of these. I'm sorry.
I believe it is for saving throws.
No, it's
Is it?
ability checks.
Oh, it's ability check.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh,
Roll
me
with
too.
disadvantage.
Using my
Okay.
inspiration.
Cheating the DM.
Yes.
There we go.
I mean-
14.
I mean, could we say like, because we spent a lot of our days sitting, like we're not exhausted anymore?
No, but I'll tell you what. I will not award you guys another point of inspiration because it will be fucked. But no, you will still have the non-inspiration, the
Oof.
exhaustion
0.
levels that I. No, listen, you get another level of exhaustion. No, I'm joking. No, everybody who failed, right, onto their Constitution saving throw, you begin to
Oh, I
feel
typed it.
that, yeah, you begin to feel that something doesn't feel right on the air coming through the ventilation vents. And you feel kind of dizzy and you feel like something's wrong. And upon remembering what a black dragon is, knowing that he has an acid breath, he may be infecting the entire ventilation of the school. And as you begin to go and actually enter the Stormcast Adventuring Academy library, you see these ginormous, what it looks like to be circular, like first is like a big square room filled with books, and in front of it there is like this actual like circular room where like a lot of students are reading and going through stuff, and right in the middle you see the following character.
We'll probably be on break in a second. I can catch you up.
Let me second, where did I put it? I'm sure I have it up here. Here you see the following character in the middle of the room, and you see her going through books, a massive amount of books, and with a magical quill that floats around her, taking notes. And as you burst enter into the library looking for this little thing, she says, "Hey, quiet in the library, everybody! Roll me initiative."
Oh,
Did you
but
say initiative?
Initiative, yeah.
oh my. Okay.
Is
Let
this
me
is this a ability check?
Initiatives are ability checks.
Yep.
Balls. Okay.
Oh.
Great. Great. Oh, frick,
20.
Emily.
Wow.
Wait, you get plus
I want my
4 to
books
your
back.
initiative? Holy shiz.
Jesus.
I rolled 2 19s, bro.
All
let's
right,
go.
everybody. And as I begin to prepare this common encounter, let's take our break for today.
All
right.
I rolled 2 19s.
You too? Wow.
2.
All right, I'll add you here into the initiative as I prepare the common encounter. So everybody, take 10 minutes as we return into our second common encounter of Stormcast Adventuring Academy.
Okay.
Yay.
Nice.
Oh my
Right,
goodness.
be right back.
Oh my goodness. What's up, Hack? Dude, off the rip. The librarian. How you doing? I'm gonna have to potty here. Yeah, so far, if you missed it, hey, not bad. Not bad. Okay, so what has happened if you
Why
missed
is
it so
my shit
far?
getting
We
stolen, bruh?
just stepped out of the vice principal's office and where we talked with Cromwell, who we found out was the vampire lord. Kyle called
this janitor
Reginald
could do his
and
fucking job.
we
Still
determined
need to
that
learn about real
it
money, not
probably
credit
wasn't
cards.
fake that the vampire lord was
That, bro,
threatening all of our families.
I have so much money in the
Um,
bank.
so
you
that was
don't
kinda scary.
understand.
And then we're going for a site visit.
Well, now you
Is
know you
that
need to bring it in
as well?
cash.
Ain't no way I'm putting that
Cool.
shit in my trousers.
Um,
Ugh.
then we
But in
had
your
a very strange
briefcase,
encounter
you
with the
knew.
janitor of the school. He fell out of the ceiling
I
in
have to
front of us
invest in
and
a
said
new
that there's an
wallet before I
evil
do
in
it.
the school. And
My wallet's
Emily
only a
and
card
I
wallet.
think
I have
Wesley
to
just kind of
invest in a
walked off. They
cash
didn't want to
wallet.
hear it, but or no, maybe Kyle. Anyway, I said that we would help.
God.
We went back to class. Kyle shoplifted some food because they only take
We're not
gold
actually
and
fighting the
Kyle only
dragon,
has
we're
credit
fighting
card,
the
so
librarian.
he just stole the food instead.
Don't you
But in the
tell me to be
process,
quiet.
he grabbed Tisnip, who had the drinks. Tisnip failed his dexterity check and
At least I've
dumped
got one spell
colorful
slot left.
liquid all over Kyle's already shredded suit.
But you know what? I've
Um,
got the greatest
So
cantrip
that was
ever.
hilarious.
Toll the dead.
And
Hell yeah.
now we are befriending
Green.
No, the rich kid has gold, has money, but he thinks gold and
Although-
physical money is archaic, so all his money
I'm
is on
pretty
credit card.
sure dragons are
So
usually pretty
Tisnip, being the
wise.
very kind kobold that he is, tried to give him gold,
I have
and
firebolt.
Kyle got
too,
offended.
so
Yeah, but it's a baby dragon.
It is a baby.
And babies are
He also got you would love this you would love this hack. While he was
Oh,
standing in
kidding,
line,
just
a really
kidding.
hot tiefling classmate stole his
This is
watch
gonna be
and his
tough.
phone right out from under him.
Tisdip
It was
may not
great.
be able to make this fight happen.
She gave it back, but it was really funny. And then we
We'll
talked to the
see how
janitor,
it
found out that
goes.
an egg
I
hatched
mean-
in the basement, and it's been stealing things from people. And
Kobolds
Emily
and
found a
dragons
book
have this.
that seems to have
thing.
clues. That seems to have clues to how to get into like a vampire lair in an old castle. And there's a mysterious name, Caleb Whitmore, that has been leaving these clues in these books. Well, Emily has the book, but as
Hey,
soon
he
as we went
didn't
back
put
to
in our experience
class,
from
a
the
little
Minotaur fight.
black dragon
maybe- I
snuck
think
through
he
the
said we're
ventilation
doing,
shafts and
a
stole the
milestone.
book.
Yeah.
So we had to make a not so stealthy exit from the classroom, although we sold it, sort of. And we just ran into the library and we rolled initiative. So we'll see what happens. Everybody hang out for a second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Alright, I'm gonna go pee really quick.
Alrighty.
Oh, we also found out that Tisnip's badger friend might not be happy being Tisnip's badger friend, so that was pretty interesting.
All right, guys, I'm back.
Okay, Black Dragon. Let's just
Welcome
double
back.
check this real quick.
Alrighty. Is everybody enjoying the first half of the second session?
Hell yeah, I'm having a great time. Nothing makes me happier
CR is 7?
than
The environment
being
is
called
swamp?
poor.
Please tell me it isn't resistant to...
Peeping
Okay,
you-
damage immunity is
Just them
acid,
giving you
not
gold coins
poison.
because you don't have any.
Yup. It's beautiful.
That's just pure gold RP moments.
Con save. That's the really high
If
con.
there's anything I love, it's people putting Kyle in his place.
Oh, everybody loves that. I think everybody both loves and hates your character. This is really, really fantastic.
That's exactly what I was going for.
Okay, it's a dragon ling,
yeah.
so it's not like it's...
I love everyone's character here. It's great. Enjoy all the
Oh,
RP.
Black Dragon Worm Ling. It's a
Yeah,
CR
their P is
Agreed.
amazing.
acid. Okay.
Just
I'll leave
of
it to
asking,
acid.
what is bitches?
That was
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's a good question.
Oh yeah. What
It's a learning
bitches do you know?
How many bitches do you know?
Oh man, that was amazing.
All right. I'm afraid that we're gonna die if we fight this dragon.
So who else
Ling.
is here?
I am here.
Just to nice. Thank you for being here. I will cry is not here
Alright,
yet.
alright, DJ.
Night
No.
there. Hito, are you here?
Maybe.
He may be here. Maybe be here. Wesley may take more time than the others like last time. But
Ooh.
let me keep this straight. So let me actually look at everybody's character. Disney still has inspiration. You don't have inspiration. Emily still has it. Wesley still has it. And still. Ty, did you use your inspiration already?
No, I just didn't put it on my character. Sorry.
Oh yeah, and I put it here for
Oh.
you just to make sure.
Sorry,
Oh.
I took it off. There you go.
and
Yeah.
and you have also one level of exhaustion, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Alright, I'll mark them two on my head too. All right, perfect. Awesome. As you know, we wait for everybody.
Mhm.
I think I can just. I don't know. Should I pull you guys into the map? Should I, or should we wait for everybody?
Sneak peek.
Sneak peek. All right, I'll give you one little sneak peek, and then we'll be right back.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
All right, everybody, back here.
Wait, have I still got guidance on me? Hang on, I might need to remove.
Yeah, take that off. Oh shoot.
It
Oh,
was just a
sneak
sneak
peek.
peek.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
When do we start?
I believe we're just waiting for Wesley.
I'm sorry, but in that one moment, all I could think of was Star Trek. Shut up, Wesley.
Oh, shut up, Wesley. Oh no, poor Wesley.
We are
I
using
both love
Foundry
and hate that relationship
or
because
Forge TTV
Wesley
or
is
something.
a lovely character, but it is like so easy to bully him.
You guys should feel privileged. I just
I
clicked
forgot to do
dismiss
that.
on a call from my mother.
Yeah.
I always do that when I'm playing D&D.
Like, let me ping him, because 10 minutes have passed. So. What about you, Cry? You having fun?
Yes. I was just looking for my phone so I could call start, but
Oh yeah, then
I lost my phone, I think, in my room. Or in my bathroom.
The dragon stole it.
the dragon's telling.
Fuck that dragon.
Fuck.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. And also, I need to prepare the music. Give me a second.
Alrighty.
That. Stop. So we'll stop listening to music for a little bit and then just shuffle. And that's the next one. There we go. I like that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful moments.
I'm to kill a dragon. And I'll tell everyone that I killed a black dragon. I just won't tell them what size the
That was a
dragon was.
Oh
wormling.
yeah. You will not tell
You
that
won't
it's
tell
a
them that it was
baby
a
dragon.
wormling.
No, I'll just say I killed a black dragon. They'll have to believe.
Yeah.
If they roll insight, I'm telling the truth. He's so strong. He may be cute, but he deserves to die for what he's done.
Stealing shit.
Yeah, he almost took my quarterstaff, and that's enough for death.
Fucking Stark.
All right, everybody. Not fond of stopping the game, and even though Wesley, I believe he's like very last into the initiative, so we'll just return to the game and begin our common encounter. How does that sound?
Alrighty.
Awesome. So welcome to Stormcast Library. for this specific map, I actually want you to have actually map hex, right? Give me a second. So I think this one will. No. All right. And while I'm working on this, first on the initiative, it is Kyle, right? So let me actually do this. Bam, 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 yada, yada, yada. Perfect. So we're looking at the entire library of Stormcast Adventuring Academy, filled with books and beautiful architecture on a circular manner. We are standing on this like lower part from the academy. As you guys came from the top part, right over here, that's where you came through the doors, right? Behind you guys, there are a big amount of bookshelves. And this little place that you're standing in, think about it as a little ramp, right? So everything
Right.
here, oh, welcome back. Everything
you.
here on the circular part of this battle map, it is 10 feet below this like corridor that runs parallel to the circle here. Does that make sense? Yep.
Like
All right.
10 feet high, you mean?
Exactly. So, yeah, these let me mark it down with something. So, from here to here, you see that little brown wall.
Yeah.
So that's 10 feet up,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So if you go beneath that, you're 10 feet down. To let you guys know. And as we start running into the initiative, and everybody just burst into this scene, everybody roll me a perception check.
I'm not officially rolling these correctly.
Yeah. Remember, those who have disadvantage for being exhausted, you may roll with exhaustion.
What is it? Perception?
Perception,
13.
yes.
7.
Nice. So, who managed to make that? So, unfortunately, as the beginning of the turn begins,
We just started.
we know that the dragon,
This is only
black
episode
dragon
2,
Wyrmling
Michael.
is here somewhere, but at the current moment, it is hidden somewhere in the library. So, up in the initiative, Kyle, what would you like to do?
Swear I saw that little shit somewhere. First, I'm gonna run up to the
Mm-hmm.
can I jump over these things?
Yeah, you totally may.
To try and I can't go through them
It is because of a wall. Yeah, but as you do that, could you please roll me an acrobatic check, difficulty of 12?
Hell yeah, brother.
And you jump through these little atriums, and you almost knock down some books and almost ruin them. And you see the librarian here looking in your direction and saying, "Hey, careful."
Have you seen a dragon in here?
Okay, first, keep your voice down. This is the library and people are trying to concentrate. If there is a dragon in here, I would know, okay? So, what do you want?
To know if there's a dragon. I use my action to look around more.
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Yup. Please. Fuck.
You begin looking around this place and trying to locate the dragon. There is all myriad of people just studying here, and the dragon is nowhere to be seen, but you're positive that he is in this room. So, what can I help you with? Do you want a book on something?
Not right now. I can't do anything else. I end my turn.
All right, nice. Then on the initiative we have Emily. What would you like to do?
Jesus.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask if we could get that little thing up. That was super helpful last time.
Yeah.
She's gonna look back at the party and be like, so what exactly am I looking for again?
It's a wait. I was the only one who technically knew that it was a dragon, right?
Yep.
Ooh, Kyle.
Hey, had wigs, bro.
Yeah. Fair enough. I'll just lean forward and whisper. What? Say the name of it again, DM. What's it?
It is a black dragon wormling.
Okay, I'm gonna lean forward and say, it's small, but it's a drag. It's a black dragon wormling, and it has a. Did you say it had a necklace around it?
Yes.
Okay, and it's got like a blue magical necklace around its neck. It sort of materialized in the vent and stole your book.
Magical, you say?
Think so.
Okay, well, I do have one thing. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Oh, okay. Please cast the spell. And does it have like an area or like a template that you can put
Yeah,
in the map?
30 feet radius around me.
Oh shit! Let me check. Okay,
Like that big.
you feel a trace of magic going in that direction, but you don't feel it within your range.
Okay, then I will move.
Does the magical effect moves around with you?
Yeah, it lasts for 10
Yeah,
minutes.
Oh, nice.
It's on me. And then I guess we could also roll my con save if we want to see if I pass.
It is actually an acrobatic check. Are you trying to jump over the books?
No, I'm just moving there
Okay.
because that's 30 feet.
Awesome. Oh, and you still feel the trace of magic, but it's still outside of you.
Hmm.
But now you feel it on going in this direction, almost like a radar.
Okay, like before I ran, I would have been like, okay, I think I know what it is. And then try and like have them follow me. And that's it.
All right. Ty, what would you like to do?
I'm going to. Could we say that we heard Kyle talking with the librarian?
Yes.
Okay, and Emily, what did you say?
Sorry for what?
You said that you were gonna like say something to us as you walked away.
Oh, the the black dragon wormling. I think I sense magic over to the east of the library,
Okay.
northeast.
Okay. I am going to cast guidance on myself
Mm-hmm.
as my action. Then, as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hidden Step. And oh my gosh, that's not what I meant to do. Here we go. Where's that little? Oh my gosh, this is tiny. Hold up. Where's that stupid status so I can see it? Visible. Okay, invisible for one turn. And I'm going to move. Oh my gosh, I'm smallsies. I'm gonna kind of slide in between the bookshelves here. Are these bookshelves like, can I see between them? They're just tall, or they're like solid?
They are tall.
Like, can I like see in between them
Oh,
partially? Like
yeah,
the
you can see.
shelves,
You
sort
can
of?
see between the books. You can see between the books to the other side. Yes.
Okay, so like not perfectly, but I can still kind of keep an eye on Kyle and Emily.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move here. Oh, what? Is this a wall?
Yeah. But you
Oh.
can place yourselves. I can move you there. Don't worry.
Okay, I was going like right over here, I think.
Just 30 feet there, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's my turn.
Awesome. And as you begin moving into that direction, let me take kind of like a measuring something.
Oh.
Oh no, not this. I want to measure something like that. That barely makes it. You begin hearing wings begin to flop in the air, causing noise. And as it begins to move around your spell, Emily, you can sense it entering into your range. And as it gets almost like a radar, like really, really close to you, it casts its breath weapon on top of you guys. And so, barely from here to here, I don't want to move your template. That's barely 15 feet, and I'll say that that counts.
Oh.
Damn.
As the black dragon whirling appears from the air and casts its breath as it begins to fly from you guys. Emily, roll me an Arcana check.
Dang it, I thought I was closer this direction. I didn't think it was inside there.
11.
You feel magic coming through the dragon's amulet on his neck, and it begins to
Dang it.
modify its breath weapon in a weird way. I'll need you, both of you guys, to roll me a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
I make these. Oh wait, I do.
Oh, nice.
I don't make that.
Okay.
It's very
All right.
strange, though.
Awesome. Do you want to use inspiration for that?
You
Emily?
know what? Sure, I will.
All right.
Oh,
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, all right.
Woo!
Nice. So as he begins to fly by, you can see not an acid breath, but a sparkle, magical illusion of smoke coming from his mouth. You two guys, please go ahead and take 5 points of what appears to be radiant damage. And
Oh.
roll me another Arcana check just to see what happens.
19.
19. Okay. And so you realize that if you actually smelled and inhaled that smoke that came through his breath, you will have become dizzy and begin to lose control over your body in a weird way. It kind of feels like almost there's some magic going around that you're quite unaware of. And so as he flies by, you're welcome to take an opportunity attack on it.
Okay.
And as he begins to use his fly ability to move into the remainder of the movement that will be there.
Alright, I hit him with my letter knife.
That hits.
yep.
Oh,
Oh,
A little poke.
awesome. You poke
classic
the little
cry roll,
thingy,
dude.
and
Yeah.
you can see that on his thing, he's not only like wearing what appears to be a little pendant. On his back, he's wearing a bag of holding.
Oh.
Mm.
And he begins to fly away. Wesley, your turn. What would you like to do?
All right. Would you
I-
say?
I'm gonna shout in the library. Which is no, actually I'm gonna whisper really loudly. Wesley, it's up there.
What do you say?
Wesley, it's up there. It's up there.
Please roll
See
me
it.
an stealth check, Emily.
What the frick is Victoria spellbound doing now that she sees this dragon aciding all over her books?
8. I'm not that quiet, I guess.
Victoria spellbound goes like, "What the hell is that?" And then, while she's looking at the dragon, Emily, please take 4 points of piercing damage.
What?
As you feel something poking your back, you realize there is a magical quill floating around And at that moment, you realize it's poking at everybody that makes noise in the library.
Damn.
All right, Wesley, you're up. What would you like to do?
Ah, okay.
Dying.
I see it.
One second.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna move up. 15 feet. Yeah. And oh boy, would you say I would see that crystal like maybe like a source of magic or something? Can Wesley deduce that after seeing that attack?
Yeah, roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. Um, not
Also,
really
I mean,
good at
I
this.
love the
Oh shit!
artwork
Who would
for your
get-
knife.
Thank you.
Uh, you don't really know whatever is going on with the amulet per se,
Okay.
but your best guess it is as probably a magic item.
Ah. Okay. Mhm. I would like to try and use Mage Hand to grab the amulet.
Awesome. Roll me in a sleight of hands.
Okay. Uh, this would be a disadvantage.
Yep.
Ooh.
As you're going to almost grab it, you hear in your mind, "You're trying to steal from me.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay.
You're trying to steal away from me."
It can talk. It can talk. He's like whispering. It can talk.
Nobody
Yeah.
steals from Obsidianius. I will eat your face.
I'm
Oh,
in love
the
with
cutest-
its voice.
That's the cutest intimidation I've heard. But yeah, that's my turn.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's my turn.
That's your turn.
Oh yeah. I don't have any bonus
Does Mage Hand have a verbal component?
Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it does.
Roll me an stealth check with disadvantage.
Come on, I've been rolling so bad tonight. Oh no.
Please take another 4 points of piercing damage.
We're gonna
Oh,
lose
okay.
to the lottery, dude.
Oh. Okay.
All right, Disney, you're up. What would you like to do?
Let's see.
I have an idea for what I want to do.
How many feet does it say?
I want to.
How far away is from you? He is 46 feet away from you.
46 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Let's see. 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
60 feet.
Hope it works.
Did he? No, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're going to take. I'm just gonna take a step up to the edge here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to cast Firebolt.
Oh, okay. Roll me an attack.
Don't burn the books.
11 to hit.
That unfortunately doesn't hit.
Okay. And then I'm going to duck back in here.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait,
Please
is
roll
that
me
a
an
wall?
stealth.
Is that a
Which
wall?
one? It shouldn't be. But I'll move you right over, and then you can move on
I
your
got it.
own. Yeah, let me just remove it on my end, so that we don't have that problem. So yeah, move wherever you want to go.
I'm
For
just gonna-
those that are, behind those counters of counter books, you are 10 feet up from your fellow players that are on the central disc of this library. All right.
Oh,
Just keep that in mind.
I thought you said this was the 10 foot up.
Oh
not-
no, it is like yeah, that's 10 feet up. Yeah. No, you're right. Do you
okay.
whatever you wanted to do, and
I'm gonna
af-
hide behind the stacks here.
All right, and after that, it is Victoria's spellbound turn, and she will stand up and say, "Okay, what chaos is happening in my library? Everybody, come and sit down. Everybody on Let me measure some stuff.
Did you not notice the effing dragon in front of her? What the frick?
Everybody,
Can I tell her to shh?
everybody inside of the central disc, roll me an dexterity saving throw
Dex.
Oh, with a disadvantage.
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Including the dragon.
The dragon is actually flying. So
Wait, is it a saving throw? Then it will be normal, right? Or
Oh,
would it be a disadvantage?
if you have exhaustion, it will be a disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
This will be, 4.
Okay, so Kyle, you managed to stand your ground.
Oh my
Emily, you are knocked prone.
still think the dragon should have to save too.
The dragon's flying. I'm sorry.
You only get disadvantage on saving throws if you have 3 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
Oh, thank you. In that case, everybody that roll with disadvantage, please roll again. The DC to meet it is actually 11.
Oh, I made it. Let's go.
Yeah, you actually barely made it.
I
No,
made it.
I'll just keep my first roll, which was 4.
What was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
my first roll is the one on the left, right? Or is it one
Yeah.
on the right?
Yeah, the one on the left.
Yeah, so I rolled a 19 plus.
So you
one.
wouldn't be moved prone, right? So only Emily is the one prone on the ground, right? And as you fell to the ground, you hear the little black dragon wormling go, "I will savor your blood for breakfast tomorrow in the morning."
Oh, shut up.
Kyle, you're up. I would like to do.
How high is it flying?
It is actually flying not that far away. He just landed and began to catch wind up again. So he is at 15 feet away from the ground.
Can I push my foot off like this thing and then jump up at it to hit it?
Yeah. So
Alright.
do me a quick athletic check just to not trip and fall and not attack.
Wait, since it's jumping, could it be acrobatics?
Yes, it could be acrobatics. You're right.
Like that. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice. Roll me the
Right.
attack.
Hell yeah. Alright. Deck.
One hand or two hand?
Oh, that hits. Roll
Yeah,
for
click
damage.
versatile
Yeah,
damage
I was like,
for.
click versatile if you're doing two hand.
Alrighty.
Oh, baby!
Nice.
Go.
Max
Let's
the
go.
Moosh.
Go!
Max the Moosh. Awesome.
You still
Yeah.
have your bonus action. to
I am
smash.
aware.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, so I jump up, smack him with my quarterstaff, and then on the way down, I'm gonna like pull it into one hand and then smack like with the back of my hand. with that
Nice.
Unarmed strike.
Awesome. Roll me another attack.
Tether even a roasted chicken.
Roasted chicken.
It is a roasted chicken. Oh.
Never mind.
Not a natty one!
Oh no.
And as you are about to hit it, you see the dragon wormling turn around and aim with his bite attack at your hand, and you quickly move your hand away as you escape the attack. Let's say, just for role playing reasons. So, anything else, Kyle?
No, I think that's all. Wait, I would have.
Alright.
It would have left me on this side. So. I'll move
Yes, I will. Yeah, you can definitely move there. As you actually made some noise, please roll me that stealth check.
Oh god damn it! Please.
And I will kid you not, guys. I've been rolling max damage.
No.
Please take 2 points of piercing damage.
Oh god.
Awesome.
Okay, I'll have my two.
Emily, you're up. What would you like to do?
What poked me in the back? That kind of. And nice job, Kyle. You don't look as useless as you usually do. I'll go. I'll use my mage hand to try and snatch the bag or the necklace.
Okay.
Not the necklace. I want the necklace.
You want the necklace? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Roll me and a sleight of hands.
I do these every time. Damn it!
wait,
It was like almost 17.
How does your bardic inspiration work? Does that help?
And you hear, I see you, thief.
Oh no.
You're also trying to steal from my lair. I will not allow it.
This voice is sending me.
You know what? I'll be like, fuck you in your lair. DM answer, give me my bardic.
Roll one extra d6.
Give me a
Come
6.
on.
13.
No! I'm sorry. And with a little bit of magic, you try to pull again. You feel like the chain around his neck is almost about to give up. And then he just begins to move and says, No, no, no. Your weak human magic will not save you now.
Someone in my chat just said, why does this dragon sound like Herman from Family Guy?
And I'll use half of my movement to run away because
GTFO.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
Please roll me in a stealth check.
Oh, I'm gonna be dead. I fail these and I get 4s.
You make these. Never mind.
Oh,
no.
Lord Almighty!
Take 1 extra point of fearsome damage.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
The DM rolled a 4, but he graced me.
No, I'll show it to you. No worries. All right, Tyra, what would you like to do?
Okay, I would like to, first question.
Mm-hmm.
Will I knock? You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I was gonna climb on top of it, but I ain't gonna risk it. So, I think, okay, I'm not hidden anymore because that only lasts 1 turn. But, okay. I see all the brouhaha that's going on, right?
Right.
Through the shelves? Okay. I'm gonna just get to here. I don't think I can. Right here.
Yeah, I can move.
And then I think it's gonna block me with that little thing again.
I
you.
remove
Okay.
it, so I move you just to. Yeah.
All right. I am gonna cast Ice Knife, which does not have a verbal component.
Oh, nice.
So you're gonna see Ty kind of like, just like, almost spit in her hand, like lick her thumb, and then you'll see she'll put her hand out, and you'll see kind of a sharp, almost cone, icy point kind of forming in her palm, and then as she kind of extends her arm, this like basically icicle shard of ice just shoots out of the middle of her palm towards the dragon. And it's a... Hang on. Hit or miss. The shard explodes. The target takes... Okay, so it's gonna be... like tiny. It's like 80... Oh, shoot. Right here.
Are you rolling for the concentration?
I'm just... No. I'm just making sure I'm not gonna hit Kyle.
Oh,
Okay, so that's
okay.
5 feet. That's not gonna hit Kyle, right?
No, it's not a hit.
Okay,
Kyle.
perfect. Okay, I'm gonna roll for damage. Or I'm gonna roll for hit.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 19 plus 5.
That hits.
Cool. Okay, it's gonna take 1d10.
1d10, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know how much that is.
4 plus... Wait, just 4, actually.
Just 4?
4,
Alright,
and
awesome.
then on a hit, it takes 2d6 cold. Oh, wait, no. The target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6.
Oh, okay.
Don't know what the dex
What is the DC?
That's a great question.
Whatever your spell
What's your
DC is.
wisdom? What's your wisdom modifier?
Plus
3.
3.
So
Oh,
then it's
dex
13.
13.
Yeah.
Oh my
sorry
frick!
about
What did you roll?
that.
Golly.
19. No,
Yeah.
17. I lied.
17, yeah.
Okay.
It has a proficiency in dexterity saving throws.
Of course it does. Alright, well, just the 4 then.
All right. Anything else that you would like to do on your end, Ty?
That was my movement. That was my action. Let me just look real quick.
Awesome. After that, it is the black dragon wormling, and then Wesley, you're on deck. Begin thinking about what would you like to do.
Can Emily pass out because her spell slots ran out?
Excuse me,
that's
what?
right.
That's why I did the con save.
You realize that blood is coming out of Emily's
Oh, dear
nose as she becomes unconscious. I will not take away
What?
your hit points, but you're unconscious.
Holy
But-
shiz.
What the fuck is happening? She didn't even get hit like I did.
And you hear, weak elvish women can't even handle magic.
Okay. I
All right.
think I'm just gonna have to end my turn there.
All right. So, guys, I will roll publicly something. So, at the start of every turn, after like a creature like a dragon uses a breath attack, it needs to recharge it. So the way that it works is that I need to roll 1d6, all right? And on a 5 or above, I'll get my charge back again and I can use my breath weapon. So,
Yes! 91.
Okay, no, awesome. So, what my little dragon friend will do, he will move over here
Howard.
and begin flying in this direction with his 60 feet of flying speed.
Scheiße.
Just being like, you will be my next meal. And then use the dash action to disappear along the walls.
Oh, damn it.
These walls over here.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Wait, what is this?
So, also, I believe that also means that try your concentration breaks on there. And Wesley, you're up. People like to do.
Oh my god. I see Emily on the floor, unconscious, but I don't have anything that can help with that, so I would usher to Ty to help her. But I would run up, I think here, next to Kyle,
Mm-hmm.
and asked guidance on him.
Okay, you have guidance, Kyle.
Yes.
Alrighty.
And I take it, it has the verbal component, so stealth, you said?
Yep. It will
All
be a
right.
stealth
So
check.
at disadvantage.
And please go ahead and take 3 points
Ow.
of piercing damage.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Disney, you're up. What would you like to do?
Where is the dragon? Where did it go?
He flew in this direction, and you can kind of
Oh,
see
there
it
he
through
is,
these
way over there.
bookshelves. Yeah, you can actually kind of like see it through those bookshelves. And so I will say he has partial cover for like any range attacks.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna climb.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna climb up to the top of this bookshelf.
Okay.
Now I should be able to see him a lot better.
Yeah, I will say that he has 1/4 cover. I don't know how does that work, but you can see it's better now. How would you like to do?
I'm going to cast. Does he look like he's been hit?
He's what? Oh, yeah, he's, he looks like he has received quite a little bit of damage.
Really? 60-foot range. Look at that. just within range.
Oh no.
But I am gonna close the gap just a little bit.
Okay. So, all right, that's him.
And then I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. He needs
Nice.
to make a DC 15 Wisdom save. Or DC 13 save, sorry.
There you go, buddy. Roll a 15.
Fuck.
That means he takes no damage.
Oh, and as you cast the spell, roll me a stealth check. And I will roll something. That actually makes the DC. So you hear something poking at your back, and you see this magical quill trying to give you a lesson to stay shut in the library, but it doesn't manage to pierce your screen. And at the end of this round, you hear Victoria Spellman saying, "All right, everybody, you don't have no right to make this much noise in my library." And she will cast silence here.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck her. Like, there's a dragon right over there, bro.
Yeah, I'm a little astounded at her dumbness.
Awesome. And at the end of this round, you hear the doors of the library open. And coming through the doors, you hear, "What? Everybody, are you guys in danger? I'm here to help."
Yes,
that's cool.
Filbert.
Let me add him to the initiative and see what he rolls.
I tried.
Okay, that's decent. Awesome.
Question: is silence like, do we make a save
no
for
save.
it?
There's no save.
Nope, there's no
Oh,
You
save.
just have to walk out of.
Gracious.
Yeah, no sound can be created. Yeah. Awesome. So at the top of the initiative, we have Kai. What would you like to do?
You said this is these are 10 foot high.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some risky shit.
Do it. Do it.
All right. First of all, you see that dragon going over there, and just run and try and jump to the top of this. I don't know how does jump height work again?
Just roll me an acrobatic check, just to not trip and fall. But I think that with your amount of movement, you will
Yeah.
be able to move up from there.
Nice.
So yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna run along the edge here and then use a key point to cast Step of the Wind,
Oh, okay.
so I can use my bonus action to dash,
Mm-hmm.
so that I can make my way over to the drag. I can't move because there's a wall. Are you able to?
You want to move here?
Yeah.
All right. So you are right beneath the dragon, as he is kind of like flying a little bit above the air. I will say it is like the level of your chest. Anything else?
I want to hit it in the face. No, wait. Actually, wait. So can I? So instead of like, cause this is 10 foot high, right?
Yep.
And I'm assuming these are on the same level.
They are actually getting smaller and smaller. So definitely these are the big ones.
Oh,
And then
okay.
Pokemon Lair is just like going, jumping down to down. Yeah.
Okay. For flavor, I'm just gonna be like, I want to put flavor. I'm like going from 1 to 1 to 1, and then I want to dive and try and grab that shit from the dragons. the next two.
Awesome. Make me an athletic check as you're trying to grappling the dragon
Alright.
against the dragon's athletics. I'll tell you what you need to beat. You need to beat an 11.
Oh,
Yes.
And as you land on top of the dragon, you hear, "Release me, moment, I will consider leaving you
Shut up.
alive. All right, Emily, you're unconscious. Tell us what are you dreaming about?
How weak I am.
Uh, do you want to roll me a constitution check? Maybe you will wake up.
Sure.
I'll say that's a no, friendo, as you remain unconscious on the ground. Ty, you're up. What would you like to do?
Okay. So tell me, Kyle is like grappling the dragon.
Yep.
Okay, so it's gonna have to break a grapple next turn.
Sorry, come again?
So is he gonna have to like to get away on his turn? He's gonna have to break a grapple.
Oh yeah, yeah. He has to. We will have to waste an action to break the grapple.
Okay, I am going to. Okay, I have a question. It's probably a no.
Mm-hmm.
Does wild shape have to be an action? Can it be a bonus? Can my dash be a bonus action?
I'm sorry. I'm really,
okay.
really.
Okay, no, you're good.
But it's an action. Yeah.
I'm just debating if I want to or not. I'm gonna see Filbert come in, and I'm in the cone, so I'm gonna like try to say something, but I can't. And realizing that no sound is coming out, I'm just gonna point in the direction that I know the dragon went, and just kind of mimic like flapping wings and like mean like teeth, and like point in the direction that the dragon went. And then I am going to run. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Can that be my bonus action? Telling him all that?
I will say that's your free action.
Free action? Okay. I'm going to cast, well, I'm not gonna cast, but I'm gonna use Wild Shape. And after I like tell all of that to Filbert, Ty's gonna go very, very still and close her eyes for a moment, take a breath. And then when she opens her eyes, you're gonna see that her eyes are like this bright, piercing yellow. And then you just slowly see like this fur erupting over her body. And then in the next breath, she's turned into a wolf.
Wait,
And
Ty.
What?
You have to step out of the silent circle to talk to me.
I didn't talk to him.
Oh.
I said I tried saying something, realized I couldn't talk, so then I mimed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, and then you're just gonna see like one foot is like a little bit green. So I'm a wolf. I don't know if you want to put a different picture on my face. But...
Yep, I'm working on it.
Ooh, okay. And as a wolf, I get 40 feet of movement. So I'm gonna go right here if you could get me there, DM.
Yeah, of course. And as a wolf, you see Ty begin sprinting in her wolf shape. So that's 40 feet.
Yeah, just about right there.
Awesome. Any bonus actions?
No, I don't think I can do anything as a wolf. Can I just hear or smell the dragon using keen hearing and smell?
Yeah, roll me a perception check with advantage.
Okay. But if I have disadvantage, it would be a straight roll.
Yep, that's right.
And then if I had guidance, it would be a 4 on top of that straight roll.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What is it? A perception?
Yeah.
15, 18, and 19.
It is the smell of a black dragon's breath combined with Kyle. What cologne are you wearing?
I smell like the drinks that got poured on me.
Fruity blast.
So like fruity, like just yeah, a lot of sugar.
Nice. All right, so I'm gonna follow
Awesome.
those smells if I can't see the dragon.
Awesome. So, on the black dragon's turn, he needs to roll something first, and I'm afraid he has his breath weapon back.
Oh wait, I thought that was the grapple. No.
Shit.
And as he does that, he says, I told you to leave me alone. Now suffer. And while grappling, he can move, right? His speed's basically
Yeah,
zero while
yeah.
being grappled, but he will ice you. Here. Please roll me dexterity saving throw.
You good at these, boy? Wait, you've
Why
guidance.
do you think
Guidance.
I...
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
my... I don't know if guidance would save me.
Yeah.
You have items too.
And you've
No.
got to
don't-
die.
Oh wait.
I mean,
Okay,
if
before you
it's-
roll it,
Oh,
I will
yeah.
let you know. You need to roll a 3 or above on the
Guidance.
guidance.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh,
guidance?
yeah,
Alright, I
that's
make...
that's 50-50, bro.
Pop that sucker.
Yeah, but here's what I'm thinking though.
Yeah.
I'm not crying, so I make these.
Alright, do it.
1d4, baby.
Nice.
Of course you do. This game's so trash.
Please be kind. Oh my god, I rolled like crazy. I actually need to.
I'm gonna go down.
Even at half?
Damn,
Yep.
unlucky, dude.
Please take 14 points of damage.
Holy
Yeah, I'm fucking
shiz.
down. Holy shit.
Damn it.
Yep. I'm
As
unconscious.
as you land unconscious at the ground, and you hear, "I will save you for later."
This little dragon,
Oh
bro.
my god. Of course,
Awesome.
it gets a dragon.
He is no longer grappled, so he will move. And he will begin flying in this direction again.
You're
So
joking
he had-
me.
Right over there.
Sake.
As he prepares,
Oh
he
boy, I
next.
had other plans.
All right. That's too far away. That's too far away. What is the Filbert just landing in the scene? He will like, what the hell is going on? And he will see Emily there lying on the ground, and will cast Healing Word on you, Emily.
Oh, let's go.
And please go ahead and take 2 hit points back. And I'll say that, upon regaining some hit points, you can come conscious again.
I just want to know what Victoria Numbskull is doing with this dragon flying around in her library, just cucking some kids instead.
I hate her already.
She was hot, but I hate her, bro.
All right, awesome. That's Ferber's bonus action. He will say, all right, guys, I don't know what's going on, but I'll try to help. And he will use his action to dash. No, he will not use his action. He will move here. And Ty, you as a wolf, he will pick you up. And he will toss you as far as he can over here. Trying to help you land wherever you need to land. So let me just roll a couple of athletics. He grabs you and basically does like, he does you there.
I love it. What did he roll? Like a 3?
At an 8.
She's a big wolf. She thick.
Big, big wolf. All right, Wesley, you're up. What would like to do?
Right. Seeing Emily get back up, or at least heal, that's a bit of a relief. But yeah, he's gonna step out of the silence zone, and I would like to flavor this because I want to cast catapult, and that's only semantics. But seeing that this librarian is neglecting to notice this dragon, I would like to use the quill that she's using to hurt us as a catapult weapon to hurt this dragon, so that way I hurt her and also get her attention on the thing. Okay, and I'm not breaking any rules. Okay,
No,
Just saying.
yeah. All right. So, yeah, roll whatever you need to
So-
roll.
Okay, so that would be an attack. I think it would be at disadvantage. Would it be? I don't know.
Well, roll catapult and see.
Yeah, roll.
'Cause I'm pretty sure it's a saving throw.
Oh, okay. so I'll roll
Awesome.
the damage.
So he needs to make dexterity saving throw.
DC 12. Yeah, DC 12 dex.
Um. All right. And what happens if he fails?
Just
Uh,
13
13
damage.
damage, yeah.
Oh, nice. 13 damage. Awesome.
Yeah, and he's gonna say, "Do you see that thing flying around? We're not like, I hate chaos, but it kind of seems like we're in the middle of it today. So could you help us?" And he's gonna like take cover behind these benches to hopefully stay
And
out
she
of
will
vision
say,
of.
all right, first of all, you gotta whisper in the library. Second of all, what the hell is that thing?
I know, right? I mean, I know, right?
Please go ahead and I'm kidding.
Oh, that
Awesome.
got it. That's my turn.
Awesome. Very well done. Disney, you're up. What would you like to do?
I'd like to
Eh.
catch my breath.
Awesome.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see. I'm going to. Going to come over here and get. Ah. It won't let me move because I'm on the wall.
Oh, sorry. You want to move where? Can you ping it on the map?
Here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there you go.
And we are going to. Cast Guiding Bolt
Awesome. Roll me an attack.
with my last spell slot. Again.
Yeah, frick Kyle.
And that doesn't even come close to hitting.
That unfortunately misses. And since he has a rebel component, please go ahead and take 3 points of damage, piercing damage.
Wait, we're still getting stabbed?
Yeah. For making noise in the library.
Wait, I thought that the a-hole librarian was
Oh, no.
directing that.
What made you think that? Like...
Because Wesley didn't take it.
Awesome. Anything else, Disney?
The bonus actions. Ah.
I think what I want to try to do is I'm just going to try to just jump up here 10 feet
My invoked duplicity back.
and then 30 feet here. and
You
just
want to invoke your
bite it.
duplicity?
Well, I have it back, so I'm just.
All right. While you're debating that, I will roll some stuff on my end to make the common encounter quicker. And after that, Emily, you will be up. Prepare yourself. Okay. So
I'm
that.
going to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but that's within 5 feet. That's within 10 feet. Damn, it's still up in the air.
Yep.
Nope, I'm going to stay up on the top where I'm at.
Awesome. And then you will see Victoria spellbound, standing up.
She better throw
She
mother
looks
trucking
at
spell.
Dragon, and she whispers something in kind of like a strange language. Those who know Elvish will
Nope.
know that she basically casted a command spell on the black wormlet dragon, and she says, "Retrieve what you have stole from this library and leave." And then you begins looking at the black dragon. He goes like, "What's happening? I'll kill everybody in this school." And then it grabs the 2 books from his bag of holding and throws them, and he flies up into the ceiling, finishing this common encounter.
Oh, yeah! I wanted to chomp his little wings off!
Oh, I wanted that gem. I wanted that gem so bad.
And then, as the dragon wormling escapes through the ceiling, everybody hears, "I'll come back. Stronger and bigger you will see." And he flies into the vents.
Did she fail
And
the
you
command
hear-
spell? Oh, he's still got away even
Yeah.
with the command spell.
Yep. And
What?
you hear
Yeah.
Wilbert going like, "I'll catch you as if it is the last thing that I'll do in my life, you little rat."
I don't want to be like... Doesn't the command spell force them to do something until the end of their next turn?
Yes, but it's just like the rule of cool. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Awesome. So, as everybody, you see the black dragon wormling escape through the ceiling. You see that he actually dropped 2 items on the floor. You see that he drops, first of all, Emily's book with his magical components to summon Find Familiar, and also he dropped a second book, also engraved with a different gem. And as we got outside of this common encounter, we will return to this scene and begin to role play whatever is going on.
Okay.
And
Kyle.
Kyle,
I was gonna say, can I run over in my wolf form and then like drop it and cast Cure Wounds on him?
oh yeah, 100%. Please cast a spell and tell us what you will heal Kyle for.
Ooh, 9.
Awesome. So Kyle, you recover 9 hit points.
Where is that fucker?
He got away. He dropped the books, but he got away.
Call to Emily.
Are you feeling okay? And I'm gonna kind of like reach down and give him a hand and pull him up.
I've been better.
Sorry, what did you say, Wesley?
Are you okay? That was crazy, and I'm whispering this for the record.
No, I'm not okay. I need to get stronger, but thank you for asking. And
I mean,
I like crawl to the books and just flip them in my bag.
oh no. He walks up next to you, kneels down, and says, I mean, if you wanna, if you ask the god to make you stronger, it gives you challenges to overcome. That's how you get stronger.
Gods don't help. Only hard work and dedication do.
That's true. I think you did good.
And you hear somebody stepping up, and it is Victoria Spellbound coming to you guys and say, "So I think some explanations are in order."
I roll my eyes.
Out of character, I need explanations from her, but in character, okay.
Have me and Kyle made our way over yet?
Yeah.
So we heard her ask that.
Yeah.
Okay. We were in class and we saw this creature just come out
No,
of the
hang on,
vent.
Kai. You have some explaining to do.
Oh boy.
What?
We
Oh boy.
were getting attacked by a creature, and you are there poking our asses, telling us to shush, and not helping at all. Do you even care about the students in this place?
I thought you were talking to Ty, and I was like, what?
No, I said
I tell you to hold on.
Okay.
And as soon as you say that, what everybody else hears is, "Oh no, yes, of course. I'm really really sorry for coming into your library. I'll promise that I will behave next time." And you hear that coming from Cal's voice. And you hear her saying, yeah, I think that's much better suiting for you, young man. Thank you for being so responsible."
What the?
What?
Do I hear that, or do I think I said what I said?
You think you said what you just said, but what came through your mouth was, "Yes, I will behave next time. Sorry for introducing you to your library."
And what did she respond?
What?
He was like, "Yeah, I thought so. Thank you for being so kind and more responsible."
Are you even listening to? Ah, I
Uh, everybody that saw that can roll me an Arcana check, and I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll change the music because it's the 10.
Still with disadvantage. Mother trucker.
I don't know.
Oh,
Ooh.
so actually, Emily, you will know that she casted a spell called Gift of Gab. That has the properties of reshaping the memories of every listener in like the immediate area of, to forget what everything was said within the last 6 seconds, and then just to put it down.
Oh,
That's
God.
funny. I'm gonna hear that coming out of Kyle and kind of look at him strangely.
Wait.
Because it doesn't sound like him.
We have nothing to
Can I-
explain. Thank you for nothing. And I'm gonna leave.
She rolls her eyes and goes, wait. You have something from my library. Come here.
No, I found it. It's mine.
And the two books begin to they begin to leave your back, and you see an spectral hand grabbing them and going like, now you see these belong to the library. Here, please put your name on the cards.
Then may I leave?
Then you may leave.
I sign it.
Perfect. Let me go and register this on my system. I'll be right back. And then you see Filbert coming over and saying, "What, God, that was amazing. Well, what the hell? You guys are cool."
I
Very.
I
What
didn't
is
do
going
anything.
on?
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry
it
we
was a
couldn't
dragon?
catch it. Yeah.
Holy hell. No, that's dangerous.
I mean, it wasn't fully grown yet. It was a wormling, but it has the potential, and now it has our scent, and in some of our cases, the taste of our blood.
Well, now I'm worried. But thank you, guys. I'm sure we will not see his face for a while. He was really beaten up when I come in, so really well done, guys.
I think we all did good, but it's kind of strange how the teachers don't care about students' safety, even in a situation that is not normal. And I look at the librarian. Is she coming back?
We didn't all do good. You guys did, I didn't. Even Kyle was more useful than me.
Kyle.
Oh yeah, Emily, what happened back there? Are you okay?
When I run out of mana or magical prowess, my body's too weak to handle it, and sometimes I pass out.
Is there any help ever?
I just have to get stronger. That's it.
Do you
Is this
go for it?
go on?
No, you go.
I was just asking, is this a condition that you have? Or like that you always had?
I'm just weak and frail, Wesley. I act tough, but I'm not. Is she back yet?
And the librarian comes, puts the books in your hand, and as you're about to take them and run away, she says, "One other thing, miss." And he puts a wand on top of those, and he says, "I think you deserve that."
What is this?
Well, all of you guys just defeated or driven away a black dragon wormling from my library, it is a token of appreciation.
They deserve something. I don't. I didn't do anything.
I'm just gonna
Oh.
come up to Emily and just put my hand on her shoulder. Not say anything.
And you will hear her say, but I feel that you have a love for books and history just the same as me. And I don't want that this little fight that happened, makes any bad blood between you guys and me. So I'm really sorry if I made your lives harder. So please take it. Think of it as an apology.
Sure, thank you.
Like holding my ribs, and like hobble over to her. Like, is there a medic in this school academy?
Oh, I mean, my 9 hit points weren't awesome.
And at this point, you realize something really, really weird. The asset from the Black Dragon Wormling actually managed to destroy Kyle's suit, and
Oh,
he's on his
perfect.
underwear again.
Oh no.
I love it. I love it.
And
Well, we can set you up again, young man. Like, we can bring Oswald into my safe room and help you out.
I think we should all go see Oswald. Kind of need to talk to him too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean over to Emily and just like whisper and say like, I know you might say no, but do you want to ride on my back?
Sure.
And I'll just kneel down on one knee and just let her climb on.
Oi.
And as you are beginning to leave, you hear the magical janitor of this magical academy, Filbert, saying, "Well, thank you guys. I'll see you around, next time on the school grounds. Hey, if you ever need something or help with anything, you can count with me. All right? I will be there on my server room as always. Feel free to take anything that you like."
Do we still have the keys?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me roll something to see if he remembers. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is not the greatest of janitors.
I didn't need you to tell me that.
And then he goes like, "Well, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yeah, lunch break time. Yeah, all right. Well, I'll see you around, Mrs. Victoria. I'll see you guys later. I'll have to get on my break." As he begins to forget that you have his key.
Okay.
And as you make your way, everybody, to Oswald's infirmary, Emily, I believe you will be, even though you're clearly barely hurt, I believe you will still go through those books, right?
100%.
Awesome. So please just roll me an investigation check or a history check,
They're both the same.
whichever flavor is better.
I lied. Can I do his?
Let me
Awesome.
guide you. I'll guide you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, if anybody wants to give her the help actions, you can roll with advantage too.
16.
Since she's on my back, can I give her the help?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, roll with advantage.
26.
Oh,
The 26.
Let's go.
You are reading through the book, and on the title it says "The Art of Potion Making: A Guide to Brewing Powerful Elixirs." This is the second book that was on the code of the previous one. You are getting excited. You feel like you're onto something, and it begins going through a lot of stuff, about chemical stuff, but you begin to crack in the code and you realize that On the title of the code, it reads "The Secrets of the Selamir." Basically it is an historical account of the castle and its former occupants. It begins to bring instructions about the construction of the castle, talking about various wars and battles that took place, and powerful sorcerers that call it home. And within the pages of the book, you find some hidden messages describing a hidden room in that will lead into the secret entrance of the Selamir castle. But some other hidden messages begin to read like, "Hey you, my name is Caleb. If you're reading this, I may be dead. I was attacked by a vampire. I don't know how much time I have left, but I begin researching and I think there's a solution in Selamir Castle. There is legends of an ancient vampire known as the Blood Emperor that at one moment during the era of anarchy put down to siege the castle and a special weapon had to be made to bring it down. I'm not sure how much time do you have left until the coach finds out, but I'll give it my best. And if you're reading this, please continue." What is your expression as you're reading this?
She has a slight smile because she likes reading. Amazing story. But I did take a mental note of the Blood Emperor and a special weapon needed.
And as we are making our way to the highway, we find ourselves in the infirmary. And we see Oswald, Blueheart, just going about through his stuff. And we, for the first time, for entire party, we'll see the nurse of the academy.
Oh yeah, people haven't met my homie.
And then he goes like, "Hell, guys. Hey, Ty. Nice to see you."
Hey Oswald, we might need a little bit of help here, and I'll like scoot over so he can see Kyle just absolutely wrecked.
Why is he naked?
I'm kind of hurt too, but
Yeah, and so I'll kind of like, as I'm like walking in, I'll kind of like, is there like a bench or like a bed or whatever?
Yeah, there are plenty of beds over here. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just like go over and just let Emily climb off on a bed, and I'll just say, we kind of had a run-in with a baby dragon in the library.
Baby dragon.
He was stealing books, and we were the only ones who noticed, so we jumped in to help.
Really? Well,
Pretty vicious and snarky too.
that's weird. I guess I will have to talk with the principal about this. I'm sure that the janitor has to take care of all the vermin in the academy, but
I mean, I've seen vermin. This was not vermin.
yeah, it's kind of outside of his league, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he actually did come to help us. We were in class and we saw something sneak out of the vents, and we chased after it, and he came in with the librarian, and he actually helped us. So you actually have him to thank for saving Emily. So he was very, very helpful actually in driving it away.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Can I have advantage because he's my homie?
Got nice ask. Yes.
Okay, which means it's a straight roll. Oh, it's a 5. It's a 5.
You see him kind of puzzled by the idea. He says, "Well, I'm not sure how will the principal take this, but I'll see what I can do.
Well,
I mean,
you
after
know,
all,
the librarian was also kind of stabbing us too and not helping us with the dragon. So the janitor helped and the librarian didn't.
She always does that. He likes to poke students that don't behave. I guess that I can talk with her too, even though it is not my job. But I like you, kid. I'll talk with her. Talking about the librarian, is that her wand?
Yes, she gave it to me as a gift.
Really? Well, that's kind of unheard of in this academy. Everybody hates her, but I think she maybe grew a liking to you.
I don't know why I'm. In fact, I would have liked Kyle more than myself there.
All right, well, let me tend to you guys. All right, let's see what we got. And he takes a look at Kyle and sees. All right, so let me bring my toolkit.
I tried to
And
save the
you see this medical bag.
janitor.
He
You
pulls a saw
failed
for cutting
me.
legs and limbs.
His eyes are wet. And just for reference,
I need to get rid of this
he's
exhaustion.
not completely naked because he
It's
grabbed
freaking me
his
up.
like magic cloth from his bag and gave himself a fashionable hat to wear.
Oh,
This exhaustion is screwing me.
He's wearing underpants
Oh.
with a hat. He's gonna be like,
Can I redo and use my inspiration on the persuade?
yeah. I'll
Just-
say
I just
that
want
he.
Filbert's my homie, man. I don't want him to get fired.
All right, roll another persuasion check.
Please. 13.
I'll tell you what. Let me roll something on my end.
Oh, I just don't want Filbert to get the axe, man.
What do you say? As he pulls this saw and it is pointing at it as he's pointing us into Kyle's leg.
Wait.
hey, just stay
Okay.
away from the merchandise.
This guy looks like he has 2 shifts of
Well,
medical
listen,
stuff.
it is a magical saw, okay? It will take care of you.
I don't. This is. I don't know if I trust Emily. This is magical.
I'll hear that and kind of lean over and say, I don't want you to hurt yourself anymore. I can check if you want me to. But I'm not going to say that super loud.
Yeah. And I guess that seeing you participating and seeing you kind of like hanging out with our kids, you hear Oswald saying, as he puts the saw to the side and begins to grab ginormous medical scissors and just
Okay.
begin putting stuff in the table. You see a knife, you see a carving knife, you see
Can I use detect magic?
yeah.
Okay. Same thing as Emily's 30-foot radius on myself.
The only things magical here are what appears to be your companion's belongings and maybe 1 or 2 magic potions. But doesn't seem to be any magical about these items that you're bringing up.
I'm just gonna slowly kind of go up to Oswald because I do kind of trust him at this point and just ask him and say, they really have been through a lot. I don't know that they could take any more non-serious jokes.
All right.
I'm
I
gonna
think
walk
I'll-
up to his other
Yeah.
side and grab his lab coat and Mr. Mittner,
Yes.
can you make all these hurtsies go away?
Well,
Sure,
seriously?
buddy. He grabs, and you can feel this too. He has what appears to be one of those like what I don't know what the name is in English. Ty, help me with this. With this, in Spanish is like curita. It is like something that you stick in somebody's bruises,
Oh, a
like
band-aid?
a band-aid. Yeah, he
you go.
pulls a little band-aid. It has the shape of a panda and a heart on it. And he puts it on your forehead, Disney. And please go ahead and recover 7 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm back to full health.
Did that help, buddy?
Oh yeah, thank you. I feel
Awesome.
all better.
Really
You help
glad
my
to hear.
friends too.
Yeah, yeah, I'll have her over. So let me bring out the more normal stuff. And he puts this bag under the table. It unfolds itself, and it is just items to do a surgery.
I maybe
Now,
you should start with Emily. I just-
all right. So you're
she looks
telling
really
me,
hurt, and and she seems like she's having a bad day. I would really hate. But
Emily's gonna hobble off the bed. Yeah, actually, I feel fine now.
she
Um,
looks horrible. You should
No,
do
I-
something about.
I
No,
feel fine.
I come walking forward, pushing on your knees. No, you sit back.
Tisnip, not now.
No, you sit back down.
I'm gonna like try and kick him away.
and then as
Yeah.
you're about to do that, Oswald picks you up, puts you again on the table, and goes like, "All right, now, I don't want you to move. You seem pretty badly hurt. Wait, give me a moment. I have some potions for that." And he goes into the cabinet, and you begin to read all of these alchemical like ingredients that are way and beyond what a normal alchemist will have. You see phenolic acid, you see hydraulic acid, you see a lot of acids.
Draw.
Wow.
Yeah, actually,
You'll
Oswald,
stink just
thank
for a
you
little bit, but then you will feel
so
much
much.
better.
No, it's fine. I'm actually allergic to medicine and potions and metal, so if you could, I need to go. The-
I see. No,
yeah,
Yes,
Mr. Maldonado thinks I'm in the bathroom right now, and I must have took like the biggest poop ever. So, with that, thank you everyone. Goodbye.
and as you're about to leave the room, Oswald says like, "All right, I know it's none of my business, but before you leave, please take this." And he gives you one bandage with a little panda and a little heart on it. It's like, "Please take care of yourself."
Thank you. I will use this as a bookmark.
All right, returning to you, and he looks at Kyle.
I
while
know-
this is happening, go on, Kyle.
would you look at the time? I just really have to get back to class.
You too, but
Yes.
you can barely stand.
Oh, me barely stand.
Tell
Well,
me
I
what, I'll fix you right up real quick. And
No,
you see he pulled like a baseball bat, and
Yeah,
it has
okay.
a little cross on it, and he says healing bat.
do you know what I can
I
barely
still have to
stand?
take
I
magic
barely
up. Is the bat magic?
Oh, it is magical.
Oh.
Okay.
I can barely stand being late for class, so I'm just gonna get
All right, grab him.
No.
Wait.
I am trying to escape. There is no way Kyle knows
Some
that.
people might get a little bit scary. Just grab him. He'll feel right better after I hit him.
Okay.
Don't you dare. No one grab me. If anyone touches me, I will unleash hell upon you.
I'll just kind of look at Oswald and be like, "Is this? Are you actually gonna help them?"
I'm the school nurse. What do you mean? Of course I'm gonna help.
Kyle, are you sure you
Okay.
don't
All
want
right,
any
I'm taking a run
healing?
for it, dude. I'm making a run for it in a way. I'm staying here with a guy with a baseball bat saying he's gonna help me. I'm gonna try and run.
All right, stand very still.
No, I'm running.
And as you
may I
begin
just
to,
say, as this is happening, for the first time in life, Wesley is proud that he's neglected because he's at 6 hit points now. But that's good. It's good that he's neglected for the first time.
Oh my gosh.
and and as you're there, just neglected. Let me just roll a medicine check. Just maybe Oswald will catch wind of whatever's going on. And he looks at you and he says, "No, you're doing great. Hey, if you need any healing, you can always come to me."
Oh, always. Sure, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean, all
good.
of this stuff is really, really expensive, so
The
if you don't
air
need
is
it, yeah.
so pure today. It's beautiful.
And everybody can see that blood is coming from Wesley's forehead.
You bleeding?
Sure, Kyle, you want me to help you get to the class? I can. I mean,
am
I'll have to
running.
touch you, but okay, never mind.
All right, at least before you leave, you two take some bandanas.
Oh, for sure. Bookmarks, got you.
You can take mine because I've already fucking left. I'm just
I take.
bolted.
Yeah, I take Kyle's. I take Kyle's.
Naked man running down the halls with a hoe.
And Disney and Ty, you're still in the room, and Oswald says, "Well, looks like you made some friends."
Yeah, we've been through a lot already. Sorry I wasn't there this morning. I kind of went out to the park with Paula to get some fresh air and I just lost track of time, but I did make it here. I'm sorry I wasn't there this morning.
He looks at you and says, "Are you okay? You look as if you just look at a ghost."
I think the dragon thing kind of shook me a little bit. It's the first
The
time
first
I've
time?
felt it's the first time I've had to defend my friends and see my friends hurt, and I guess it kind of shook me a little bit. And I couldn't do as much to help as I wanted to.
Hey, you're still learning, and this is why you're here, to become a hero. So don't be so rough on yourself.
Thanks.
Luckily for you, I have a bath for that. You wanna try it?
Sure. Because she trusts
Awesome.
Oswald.
Disney, you see Oswald grabbing a bat. It has what appears to be some engraving on it, and as soon as he hits Ty, like really, really hard on his face, Ty, you realize it doesn't hurt. It feels like almost as if the bat is made of a sponge. And as soon as it hits you, you receive the benefits of the spell Calm Emotions.
Cool.
Oh.
Does that feel better now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, good to hear. Anything that you need, my door is always open. I was there in the morning trying to bring you to school, but I couldn't find you. Do you want me to try again tomorrow? I know that there's nobody to take you here.
I think I'll be okay, but when you get a chance today, would you mind checking on Paula? I don't know why, I think someone needs to check on her, and I'll probably be at school for a little while.
Okay. Yeah, I can pass by the help center and see what I can do.
Thank you. And I'm gonna just look at Tisnip.
Disney, what with you?
Thank you for the healing. You probably forgot some, but
And I will say with that, everybody returns to class on good order. Emily, will you throw me an Arcana check trying to discern what the hell is this wand that you're carrying?
Sure. Certainly.
Certainly. Oh, what you have here
She
is a wand of
technically has to
secrets.
roll with disadvantage.
This one has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to spend one of his charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the one pulses and points at the nearest one. The one regains 1d3 spending charges daily at dawn.
Very cool.
And as everybody enters back into their classroom, we catch wind of a different um, teacher. Maldonado is not here. And as everybody enters the room, please roll me an insight check.
Everybody?
Yeah.
These are all still disadvantage, right?
Yes, unfortunately.
I
Rough day, right?
Natty 1 for a 6.
Rough day.
10.
Awesome. So Kyle, Tisnip. I will say Kyle and Tisnip and Emily. No, Emily, you roll less. Yeah. Kyle and Tisnip. You see the following character. And Kyle, the first thought that comes to your mind it is that this guy loves money. He's the kind of guy. He's like, he has like expensive jewelry and a like really handmade silk made cloak on top of him. And he's grabbing his beard. He has beautiful ornaments on his Saturn horns, and he's holding a beautifully crafted pan flute. And he says, "Oh well, more students, welcome. Please sit down."
Nice jewelry.
Well, thank you, young sir. Nice hat.
Yes, thanks. Good to sit down.
I may think so. I'm really glad to be your teacher. My name is Sifias Koperchin. I will write down in the chat because I know somebody will ask me to write that down.
How do you spell that?
Spell that Sifias Koperchin.
Oh my.
And as you're looking at him, he goes, "So, there are plenty of deities along the world, and I will be honest with you guys, most of them is bullcrap. It is all about the money."
I like this guy.
So, in this class, we're going to learn about capitalism, the real world, the real god of this world,
Ah,
It is the money that keeps the moving, the world moving. And religion, that's just another way of counting money. So, on my class about world politics, we were going to learn all about how to handle those nasty gold coins to our advantage. Is everybody excited?
Yay.
Kai
Why?
instantly doesn't like him.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have a phone group in our hands. So let's begin. And he begins to, almost describing supply and demand on the chalkboard, talking about how does the economy between gold pieces and copper and silver begins to work. At some point, he talks about electron pieces, a thing forgotten in the past that nobody uses because it sucks. And
After about 20 minutes of this, you can literally see steam flowing out of Tisnip's ears. He is completely lost. He understands gold was worth the most, but everything else is way over his head.
So, as you can see, this is a political campaign. The political campaign is money that comes from the taxpayers. Now, if the taxpayers don't have enough money to pay their taxes, nothing comes through the political stuff. But the politicians will still try to make some money to make the campaigns running, So, they will appeal to some other groups, morally around the bourgeoisie and the capitalists to drive the extra money that they need for the political campaigns. But from where they got the money? From the taxpayers. So that means that if the taxpayers don't have any money, the capitalists don't have any money, and the politicians didn't have any money. That is how I became one of the presidents of this country.
wherever
Maybe-
Emily is, I want to shoot a spitball at her.
Please roll me an improvised attack.
Alright. Wait, is that
I'm
just
gonna-
a d20?
Yeah, just roll me a d20 plus your dex, I'm guessing you're using.
I'm
Okay.
always being a good student and taking notes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh,
I
this is
love
my
seeing
deck
that.
picture. Okay.
That's
Uh,
my AC. Well, it's higher than my AC.
you hit her flat on her cheek.
What is this? Ew. I look back.
I'm waving at her.
And he turns back and he is like, doesn't know what's going, what's going on. And he says, so that's basically my class. I will tell you, everybody, to pass this exam that is coming in the next week, you will need to present me 200 gold pieces to get an A.
Wait, what? Wait,
Oh, my type of class.
what? I didn't know
Yes,
this was pay to
lot.
win.
Good luck, everybody. Work hard and
Um,
abuse capitalism. Yes,
Mi-
young
mi-
Bandersea.
Yes, Mr. Kopachin.
Mhm.
So, about the capitalism and the money, and as I'm doing this, I have my wand behind me and I want to pull fucking Kyle's chair
Oh, let's go.
and with my mage hand. And so, about the money and blah, 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 blah.
Mhm.
I just want to make Kyle fall off his chair.
Kyle, you roll me an acrobatic check.
Damn it.
Oh!
Oh, let's go.
Wait, what's the save? What is it?
What is
Uh,
your spell saving
My
modifier?
spell DC is 14.
I'm considering if I I waste my bardic inspiration to try and succeed.
I mean, it's almost the end of the session.
No, but
So-
that one he can keep.
Yeah, I can stack that.
No, you can
Oh,
save
bardic.
it. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna take it. Take it.
Please roll 1d6 from your bardic inspiration.
No, I'm taking the hit.
Oh, you're way okay. So, Kyle falls from his seat, and the
1
class
point of
begins to
bludgeoning
laugh at
damage.
Yeah, go ahead and take 1 point of blood damage.
I'm not even healed. I'm
that's what you get for not taking the band-aid.
And you see Copper Chin grabbing his chin and going like, "Oh, I love pranksters and my students. You remind me a lot of John Caleb way back in the day. Well, everybody, it was a wonderful class. I'll see you next Monday."
Fuck you, Emily.
Who are you talking to? I'm not listening.
I hate her so much.
And as the school bell rings, it is the end of your first day in Stormcast Adventuring Academy. And
Let's
we
go.
see Maldonado coming to the door. Well, hello, children. I never saw you returning to my class.
Can he see that we're all like scuffed up?
There you are, kids. Everybody, you're dismissed. Go to your homes. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow. You too. You five, sorry. Come with me. We'll go into my office.
I was
Oh.
using the bathroom and I was very sick.
You are also sick.
Yes, it's that time of the month.
All right, well, there you go, guys. I may be an old duck, but I'm not an idiot. I will need a written letter from Oswald that you actually went to the infirmary from being sick from your stomachos.
Of course.
All right. So let's head into my office, shall we? And as we go into Maldonado's office, it is a trash place. Beautiful ornamented stuff coming from different parts of the world. You see a shit ton of stacked books with on different languages. You see what appears to be a poster from like a native, a band from like when he was young, that nobody ever listens to anymore. And he sits on that chair on the front, and there's like plenty of stuff for you guys to like sit down. And as you sit down, you cannot shake the feeling that something's strange happening. Everybody, roll me an Arcana check.
Number of checks
These
with
are my
disadvantage are
favorite.
killing me.
I'm so sorry.
These are my
Oh.
favorite.
10.
-1.
So Wesley, you realize. Sorry,
13.
Ty.
13.
13. Okay, Ty and Wesley, you both realize that something about this room feels calming, soothing, and it kind of takes away a little bit of like the soreness of your muscles. And being inside of this room at least once for, I'm sorry, for more than 10 minutes, it will remove any points of exhaustion that you have.
I'm
Oh,
parking my
let's
butt
go.
here and grabbing anyone's collar that tries to run away.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my room. It was a gift from the. I'm really, really sad to say this, but the previous principal. I really hope that we will find her soon. I really do. But so everybody, you wanted to speak to me about what happened this morning, right?
I forgot.
You forgot. What do you mean?
No, after I had that time of the month in the bathroom, all my memories seemed to fade for some reason.
Roll me a deception check.
Okay.
That sounds like very serious. You may need to go to the hospital.
Yeah, I'll check it out, maybe.
All right. But everybody, nobody remembers nothing.
It's been a long day at school, you know. Just I can't even remember what happened like 10 minutes ago. Just so tired.
No,
Where are
Wesley's
you?
sleeping on a chair, just saying.
Where are your clothes, John Kyle?
Yeah, that's a long story. Like I said, can't remember 10 minutes ago. Don't know.
I spilled the drinks from the cafeteria on him.
Oh,
And he had
that's
to get it
right.
washed.
Yes.
Well, sounds like everybody had like a really tough morning. I don't know whatever's going on, but I'll tell you guys. You are actually my first students in a long, long time. And as a bonding experience, I thought that we could go on a field trip. Probably this weekend together, all. Is there any places that you would like to go?
Are there any parks or areas with trees? I haven't been here very long, and I do find myself missing nature.
Oh, right, of course. We can go to
Outside of
we
the
can
city. Outside of the city, I should say. I know the park.
outside of the city.
Besides
Oh,
the park,
well.
because I know the park.
Yeah, of course. There is a natural forest growing around the edge of the city. It is used as a graveyard, but it's really, really beautiful. We can really feel the connection with nature there.
I do miss the ocean.
You do miss the ocean. Oh, right, you're from the Lamanindel, right? No, right, of course. We can prepare a field trip to Starhaven.
I've
Also
never
too.
seen
No.
the ocean.
Yeah, there's a nice forest over there that I saved.
Wait,
Oh,
you saved a
wonderful.
forest?
Yes.
I would love to
It's
see
nothing
it.
that big, but
To me, that's amazing.
My home in the mountains. You're welcome. Come visit.
no, I'm good to snip. Thank you.
Nope.
Okay.
That sounds like a lot of work. What, hiking mountains?
It's a long ways away.
Well, I
Take
think we
me
will
on.
have to go
I'm
through
running
your
away here.
It sounds like a third morning, children. But it will looks like we will have to go through your mountains, Disney, to get into Starhaven. But guys, I would like to say that I'm really happy to be all your guys' mentor, and that I'm really looking forward to our field trip to Starhaven. There's forest, there's hills, mountains, and the sea. So sounds like a lovely place. I would like to say to everybody here that as long as you're my students, I've made an oath to protect you, all of you guys. You have my word that as long as you're here under my watch, I will take care of every single one of you. So, feel free to come into my office at any time, even not if I'm not here. The door is always open. As soon as the door sees your hands, the sign of my mentorship, the doors will open to you. I'll have to go up. Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Maldonado, I guess a quick question, and it's just because of a book I'm reading, the Vampire Journals.
Mhm.
What do you know about vampires? Are they often found in Ravenwood or no?
Vampires, you say? Well, the history of our country is filled with vampires all around. The last big name regarding vampires was the Blood Emperor. I'll say 300, 500 for why? Many, many years ago. I will let you in a little secret, young Van der Sea. On my days of youth, I fought a vampire cult. But I didn't actually fought with any
And why are you
vampires there.
awake?
But I'm positive that they had some kind of vampire rituals going on their side. I believe that I and several of your fellow, teachers fought in that long ago fight. I was there with Mr. Cromwell. I fought along the sides of the
But you
principal Shadow
slept,
Soul,
at
and
least?
also I believe Coppersheen was there too, fighting the vampire cult. And I believe we managed to deliver it away from the town, so I believe you wouldn't have any troubles fighting any vampires here. I think they're pretty much gone from Ravenwood.
Lovely.
Yeah, yeah. And also, there is also vampire lore in the Salamir Castle. I believe there is like a little, inside museum in one of the levels when the castle was being sieged by vampire spawn. So maybe if you're more interested in those, historical aspects of the city, I will invite you to go into the museum beneath the historical center.
Yeah, sure. I'd love to.
Wonderful. So everybody is getting late. Feel free to stay in this room. Lick your wings, old ducks, and I'll see you tomorrow. How does that sound?
Okay.
Sounds good.
Good, thank you.
And see you next time. And as he begins to leave, Emily, is there something? And because I believe that you are into those books, would you like to say something to the rest of the party to end today's session?
So, what I learned from the books. And that's the end of the session. I don't know. I tell them everything.
I'm gonna
And
say
as
we
you
can
begin-
trust our mother trucking mentor too. That's what I'm gonna
And
say.
with that, now that we know there in the past was somebody that knew Cromwell's secret too, it appears that made some books regarding a way to defeat a vampire. It's a secret level in Selamian Castle. Tune in next time to answer all of these questions for Stormcast Adventuring Academy, Episode 3.
Oh,
Let's go.
can I get rid of this point of exhaustion?
Me too, please.
Yes. And everybody can take a long rest finally.
Oh,
Oh, let's
God.
go.
Yay.
Get me away from this exhaustion. Long rest, baby.
Awesome, everybody. Did you like session 2?
Yes.
Golly.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was
yeah.
great. Guys, I have
Awesome.
yet to take a single point of damage.
Well,
I'm
aren't
back down to
you?
11 where I started at for today.
Wow,
I'm-
you're so cool, dude.
I'm trying so hard to like get up in the business, and the business just keeps running away from me. Like
I'm
I
out
am
here
trying so hard. Like
dying.
I'm like, see Kyle run over. I'm like, okay, frick, what animal can I turn into that will like get the most distance? All right, wolf, bet, run over there. I'm gonna use all this cool stuff. Mother truck and dragon flies away. Like I am trying so hard.
I rolled so terribly today.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ty. But the ice knife was a really nice call, though.
I mean, at least I did something, right?
Yeah.
And at least I healed Kyle, but golly, I'm annoyed.
I'm
I
sorry.
think I counted. I rolled 4 nat ones.
Wow.
Damn.
Damn. All right, everybody.
I don't want to
For
die. I
section, just to end today, how do we feel about scheduling? Do we want to go for Mondays or Tuesdays? How do we feel?
I'm good with either.
Yeah, I'm fine with either.
All right. What about you, Kyle?
I'm
Sorry,
fine with either.
All right. Siwa?
Yeah, I don't mind one way or another. I mean, Tuesdays were fine with me, but whatever we want to do, Mondays work as well.
Stark?
I would say if Monday, that would be preferred.
All right. So, since everybody is down, hands down to anything, and Stark prefers Mondays, I'll say that we can stick to Mondays.
Sure.
Yep. Sounds good.
That's
All
fine.
right, the only vote on the table. Congratulations, Stark. Thank you for playing, everybody. It was a wonderful session. I hope everybody had fun. I really had. Sorry if there was a little bit of plot armor for the Black Gremlin Dragon.
Ah,
There it was.
I
but-
wanted to bite that little mother trucker's wings off.
But as I always say to all of my players, frustration is fun because it brings more fun and joy later on. So
Does.
thank you for playing, everybody. I'll
yeah.
see you next week. And just to go into next session, we are going to begin on the next day of Stormcast Adventuring Academy. And we are going to have the beginning of our character-driven session. So, Cry, do me a favor. Roll me 1d5. So, at the start of our next session, we will begin on a character-driven session for Kyle Luceria.
Wait.
Let's go.
Oh, everybody's gonna love this. Kyle, you're gonna hate this.
Okay.
So,
What do you mean by
uh,
character-driven?
Oh,
stuff?
I have probably like 20 sessions written specifically for every character. And
I don't have one for that,
they
Sen. It's not a
begin like
dice.
unlocking stuff in a really interesting way. And then at the beginning of the next session, we will find something regarding Kyle Luceria's backstory. I will say it is not really
Oh.
backstory.
Okay.
That will come to bite him in the ass. It will be a really, really fun session, and it will be like the lighter note session, just to have fun. And then, but there will be sprinkles of common encounters and progression into the story of Stormcast Adventuring Academy and the vampires.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Yes.
Do we?
Uh-huh.
We're doing milestone or exp?
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me, everybody. You level up.
Whoa, wait,
Let's
really?
go.
Let's go.
Yes. So
Right,
everybody, welcome
Just
to level
slipping
3.
that in there 3 minutes before.
Plutonium.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that because I have to go catch a flight, and and my mind is already in the travel that I need to do to Mexico City. So, guys, thank you for playing. let's have our character. No, yeah, everybody that wants to roll HP, you can roll it. Level up your character up to level 3. If you need any help or anything that you want me to look at, we can look it up.
No, wait, I reroll ones, right?
Yeah,
Please
once
tell
I
me you rolled a 1 on your
reroll.
HP.
Yeah, it did.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you
doing
can
average.
roll.
I'm not risking that shit.
All right,
Do
everybody.
I take average
Have
or
a,
do I roll?
have a wonderful week. See you next time as I have to go right now. See you
Alrighty.
guys.
All right.
Yeah, bye. Thank you
Enjoy
for
your
the
vacation.
session.